Badoop.
Alright, well. No, right, Discord disconnects, right? There it goes. Alright, well, fuck it. Hey,
I'm
everyone, welcome
evil.
back to episode 31 of Meeting in the Monster Houses, where people have internet issues and this is going to be the janky as fuck.
Let's go.
So,
Let's have the
we last
have
left
fun.
off with cold-blooded murder and death of several half-dragon things. With you guys in the treasure room with the horde of the dragon. Now, I didn't explain the room correctly at the last minute because we were trying to end the session, but I will do that for you now. So, essentially, what you come up against here, redescribing it, is when you come out of that hatch, there's a ramp that leads upward to just a ginormous mountain of gold. And you can see, not only is there gold, but there's like treasure, art, carts of stuff, barrels and shit. Some of you can see, like, there's pieces of armor from soldiers and shit over there. And the ones that rolled above a 20 last time at the end of the game spotted an orb of dragonkind on the other end of the room, guarded by 3 guard drakes that you can see, who are all currently asleep. Now, the room itself has no windows, no entrances or exits other than that hatch. And above you is open air. You can see the darkly clouded skies of above the tower above you, but no other way to get out. The walls are about 100 feet high, so good luck running up them.
Damn it.
But yeah, that's basically what you see currently. So
Okay,
start you guys off in that room. What do you want to do?
Okay. So first things first. Would it be okay if I roll perception? I'm kind of looking for Calyrex.
You already did that.
You already found him.
Got
He's
it.
on the other end of the room where that green square is.
Gotcha. Thank you.
I know only a few people found that. I don't know.
Yeah.
They didn't fill us
I
in
don't
on
think
that.
I
I think
did
it was
as
Limac.
I think I
can
was
actually
the
see.
one who saw it, but I didn't even know who it was.
Limac,
Limac
Yeah.
was the
Theovain,
guy,
Me
and
and-
Kanye found it.
Yep.
But no one filled in the rest of the group.
Okay.
Yeah, because I didn't even know it was.
So
a
half the
thing.
group knows about it, and half the group does not.
And the half that does know about it isn't saying anything, because the half of the group that does know about it either doesn't want to say anything or actually doesn't know what it is since they weren't paying attention or not.
I'm praying.
I remember Kage looking at the other and like nodding.
Yeah,
like-
that's.
All right. You would have Draxus kind of just searching around the room. Just as anybody's. Have we seen Calyrex?
No, but we see enemies. We should take it quietly. I have to take them down from a range.
You want to stay here and watch over us? Make sure to attack the drakes if they move.
I'm gonna notch a bow for. Basically, I'm just gonna prep a reaction for if any of these dragon boys stir. I'm gonna fire an arrow off because we all saw them, except maybe like one of us.
Okay.
Wait, did I see them?
Yes, you saw the orb and the dragon boys.
Everybody sees the dragon boys. The dragon boys,
Can I do that?
for
same
their part,
thing?
rolled fucking awful on stealth. So everybody sees them. I don't think there's anybody who doesn't.
Lamek, you know what to do. Go in carefully.
I'm gonna go steal it? Alright, let's go.
No, you don't know. Like, what? Huh? No, Mick killed the fucking dragon shit.
Once I Oh, we're killing the dragons or anything?
Yeah, the little drakes.
Oh, little
Okay. You gave me the perfect dagger last time, right?
Yeah, I tossed a perfect dagger to you in the last session.
Alright. I guess I'm gonna go. I can sneak up and slit some little.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a stealth check first.
That's a whole yike.
Alright, let me get my sheet up because it's.
Don't they have disadvantage because they're? Oh wait, no, they're.
Bitch.
Are they stealthed or asleep?
They're asleep. They're gonna use
Yeah,
their passive perceptions.
Do they get disadvantage on that, which is a -5?
On a passive perception? No. You're walking around coins that are constantly shifting and clinking around, so I will give you. You have a normal roll, I will say.
So they
Regardless
get
of the advantage
disadvantage,
you.
but then advantage because of the coins. So
Yes.
it's like.
Well, yeah, exactly. So normal roll stealth, please. whenever you're ready.
How many? 1 passes.
A what? Oh yeah.
I got a natural 20.
Well, disadvantage, so you got a 19,
Oh shit, I got 19 instead.
which is fine
Damn.
because their passive is 10. So you can sneak up to one of them. Pick one.
We're gonna go. The dots are there, right? Oh, we're gonna kill that.
Okay. So you
Split.
are you using
Get back
the
up here.
perfect,
Shit.
using the perfect dagger, right?
5 seconds. Yes.
Okay, I forget what
Yeah, I'm
exactly yours.
using the perfect.
I forget what exactly the perfect dagger does for you specifically. So it's 1 plus 3. Your dex mod is 3. Flamek. Ducky.
Yes. Hello.
Dex mod is 3, yeah?
Yeah, I think. So. Wait, let me check.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dex mod is 3.
Okay, so 4 plus sneak attack.
Should I just roll normal dagger damage until I get that added?
Sure. We'll just roll normal dagger damage with the sneak attack on, and we'll count the sneak attack only.
Sneak was 11.
Okay, so 15 points of damage.
Wouldn't this count as a critical because they're unconscious?
No, that's assassin. Wait,
No,
no,
that's,
you
it
have
would
to
count
roll
as a crit, so 15 times 2, basically. Or no, roll another
46.
46.
That
Wait, I
one.
think my sneak is 5d6, right?
No, it's 46.
Yeah, not until next level. You're
Oh,
level 8 still,
I
right?
guess,
we're not.
I guess I better.
No, you're level 9.
Is this working?
I guess I better.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, it's
We're
working
level
somewhat.
We're level 9, so I think actually it would be 5d6 because I think it's half rounded up.
I
isn't it?
mean, that's what it says. That's what it says on my sheet.
Which would be correct if we're level 9. Oh yeah, we are level 9.
You are level 9. You fuck.
Oh my
It's like-
goodness!
Jesus Christ.
Forgot
just-
he's.
Listen, I
Incredible.
can't add up
How the
4 different
Fuck,
numbers.
did I
alright?
roll the worst fucking day?
Might want to go ahead and roll one more d6.
You need one more, yeah?
Jesus.
Oh yeah, one
Oh
sec.
no.
Also, don't half orcs get anything for crits.
You could do
think-
No,
attack another thing, I think.
They get another die, so roll another d6.
God damn it.
Are you fucking kidding us?
Wow.
Are you
Okay. That's fine.
fucking kidding?
It's probably fine.
Grand
So,
total of 3 numbers that weren't a 1 or a 2.
so
Also,
15,
you
18,
get.
and
You
9,
also have.
27.
How would the crit work for the perfect deck?
It does,
Perfect dagger damage.
it does
Doesn't.
4 damage plus sneak attack for Ducky. Which is why we're rolling sneak attack dice. So,
Holy
Also need-
fuck.
so very
So
conveniently,
24.
27 total.
I got 4 fucking 1.
That's not even your fault, Duck. Like, none of us blame you on that one.
I got 4
Oh, wait, I should probably move up to cover Ducky. That's what I said I was gonna do.
So, attempting to stab this Drake, you plunge the perfect dagger down and you manage to jab it like right where you would assume its heart is. Unfortunately, Dragonhide is very tough, and it doesn't quite hit its mark. The scales deflect it a little bit off your target, and it does not actually kill the thing. Letting out a yelp and a growl of surprise, the other 2 are going to wake up along with it, and everyone needs to roll initiative now.
Does that proc me and Sky's reactions?
Yes, it would proc any held reactions you have to attack things.
You're good. Is it
Again?
advantage because of surprise or not?
I'm gonna say no.
The first time I
Okay.
didn't roll like a 23.
Say once the yelp went off.
A 30 for 15. And then I didn't have sneak attack on, so I need to reroll that. My internet's being a little bit fucky as well. So for 7, 19 damage total.
Oh, I rolled good for initiative.
So,
I was doing quick maths there, my bad.
For your new character?
People
No,
stop rolling
I
better initiative.
rolled.
The only thing I
I
have.
rolled stats and it was like but, and then I rolled the.
I
fucking
think Matt just told you to fuck off with that one, Doc. Fucking nat 20 initiative roll.
What did I roll? 13 plus
is
5.
that just a straight up attack? I
Yep.
just
Just same as you would in normal combat.
okay.
Also,
And
I'm gonna
do
say
I do it just the one time?
I'm gonna say you guys have
Yeah.
to be like up at the edge of the treasure to see that dragon.
Okay. Wait, did it?
Do you want me and Viavane to move up because we saw that as well?
You guys are there. You guys are where you are on the map right now. Clever, yeah.
Neil somehow magically
that'll
had like a periscope. Don't worry about it.
So technically, I'd
Hey.
be here if me and him
Is
saw look.
this working? Testing.
Yep, you sound good.
Okay, so the
Okay.
combination of all three attacks manages to kill one, but not before the other two wake up. Top of the initiative is Orion.
All right.
Theovan, get your ass back down there.
There goes the stealthy approach.
Sorry.
Showing us down there, boy.
I'm going to. Why do I have 21 bolts in my inventory? That does not look right.
You should have 20.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused. Well, here we go. I'll hold my action to fire a bow shot whenever another one gets hit. Gotta get them products.
Whenever another one gets in. Okay, cool. Grish, you're up.
Alright. Let's see, how far is the nearest thing? How high up is this?
Where you are, that's probably 5 feet.
So I could just hop up it? No much issue?
It'll be difficult terrain going over that square.
Which,
'Cause you still have to heft yourself
the
over.
gold is difficult terrain, so might be worth it, honestly.
So it'll be
I'll do
5.
15, 25, and so you would stop there.
5,
Otherwise, it would be
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
well, it's difficult terrain on the gold, is it not?
I know. I'll let you get over there. I'll get you get to that square if you wanted to, and you can dash afterward.
Oh no.
Did I get to there? If I did that?
If you dash, probably.
Well, I was gonna dash.
15, 20, 30. 30, 40, 50, 60. Wherever your arrow can point to 40 feet. If you go up that direction, is where you can be.
Oh yeah, because you're the kind of dickhead that has friendly scouts everywhere. I say dick endearingly, I'm not actually being a dick on that.
Move your fucking squares.
Can he move his circles instead?
No. He's not allowed to move the circles. The circles are for later.
No.
Alright, so that's action and movement. You have bonus. Do you want to use it?
For what?
I don't know, inspiration?
Hunter,
Oh yeah,
wait,
that's a
I'm a
thing I
bard?
have.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I was gonna say, that
Oh,
shit
wow,
lasts for 10
Hunter,
minutes.
but
You
you
could always do
have
that.
used your bard things because you're the bard.
Hunter makes a fighter, but then accidentally chooses the bard class.
Wait a minute. I can't
Sounds
just
like
punch
what
it.
Bard-
What happened?
I regret going bard. I will.
He didn't. Or wait, what? Oh no. Oh.
But literally, you're. Oh, never mind.
All right. So
Orion, kill these things, please.
it's
No.
inspiration, all right. Alrighty. Orion has inspiration. Kagu. Kage.
Kaku.
Kagu.
Kovu.
It's actually a pretty good name. I might use that.
You're approaching me.
Oh, deal.
Who?
How far can I get in here? It's difficult terrain, right?
Difficult terrain. Every square costs 10 feet of movement.
20. Damn, I was gonna see if I can wall run on that shit, but could I technically wall run?
You can for until your movement is done, and then you drop to the floor.
True. These things are awake now.
The other two are awake. The one that is the ducky is by is dead.
So I have 50 movement. How far can I get to this one?
Basically, whatever your arrow points to 25 feet, you can get to. And then if you can
So-
dash afterward if you want to.
Damn. Okay, I'm 1 square ahead of Greece. And then I think I have. Oh wait, I don't have my
You've got
gun.
you can use your action to dash, or you can bonus action step of the wind.
Yeah, I will do that. I'll use a key point and go. Hey, bonk, and then dash,
Cool. Roll your attacks.
and then I stab. Spear.
Alright, that triggers my reaction. Well, when he hits.
Mhm.
If he hits.
And then. No, I used my bonus action already. Yeah, so I don't get a Monger Strike.
You get 1.
Oh, I do.
Mhm.
Okay.
Wait, no, he already uses a bonus action.
Yes, but he has a bonus action already. Oh no, you're right. That doesn't matter. I wasn't
Yeah?
actually wanting to-
I thought. Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought that was my bonus action if I
I was,
didn't use
I
any
was
key
thinking
points.
I was thinking about this shit. Okay, so 16 and 17 definitely hit for 18 points of damage. Oops.
And then time to Orion it up.
Jazz it up. Jazz it up.
I forgot. I only have 6 key points.
16 for 19.
That hits. 19 points of damage. That's the reaction there, and that's your turn, yeah? Alrighty, so
Bro,
that
that's just
Drake... that Drake is going to get to go now. And he's going to make 2 attack against Kage. By so.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
No, spirit cat.
Well, I rolled... I'm going to fucking redo that, because I have them on Whisper still. I don't know why. No, that's way worse. They rolled 2 23s the last time. Now they rolled a 12 and a 14.
Oh, I'll take that.
That's what I get. Okay, so those don't
None
hit.
of those.
Liebeck, you're up.
Great. So that one's dead. So yeah, we're gonna fucking dash over here.
50. 30.
I have a use of Basilisk Dagger, right?
You used it on an ogre outside.
Damn it, you're right.
Unless you have 2 basilisk daggers. And you have one charge for each one.
I don't get sneak from that, so
I also don't think you can make
I
it
just gonna
there.
have to.
You can only go 30 feet.
Cunning action,
I'm
maybe?
dashing.
I know. With dashing, you can go 30 feet. This is difficult terrain.
Right, it's difficult to raid. Fuck. Oh, fuck.
You could action dash and go another 15 feet to 45 right there.
Yeah, sure.
And then you can chuck a dagger. But, you know. Okay, so you're right there. That's all your actions. Oh no. Alrighty, so that one just died. Theo. Is Devin alive? Do I need to move for Theo? He's muted.
Go, go, go.
Is he back?
I think
Theo?
Oh,
Are you alive?
Fuck.
I can't tell. I can't hear him.
he sounded like he came out of coma to me.
Oh, he's ruler.
I know he's working on it.
Oh,
Oh,
We got a robot. It's something.
we have movement.
We await. We await his move with bated breath.
VG, what's your favorite color?
Blue.
Hmm.
Like straight up MS Paint blue.
What do you think?
Hey, that'll hit. I need to know what damage type it is. Somebody's getting a call, by the way. Cold damage, okay. 9 points of cold damage. Nice.
No.
That's both of those. Cool. Astra.
Yeah, okay.
Just go back. Okay, that one's dead.
I'm just gonna
He's focusing that one.
This one's the
And I
most
don't think I
injured.
can
This one's not been
see
touched
it.
at all.
And I can't really see that.
You can see that one.
I can't. Oh shit, I can't. Okay. Can I just double whop that one? Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Double wallop.
what? Nice.
Natural one. Okay, so so 8 points of piercing.
Nice and then fuck.
Cool, cool, cool. All right.
It's still an 11. Fuck.
That guard drake is gonna fucking dip. People shooting at it and Ducky running at it. He's looking at me like, nope. 5, 10. Oh, goddamn. I get it. This is gonna suck. 40. I think I can get to there. 40. And then question is, can it? No, it has to. 50, 55, 60. Okay, so it uses its action and its movement to just fucking run up to the orb. Next up is the wolf.
Okay.
It's a big old
So
Looney
that
Tunes skull.
one.
Bark at it. I'm sorry.
Bark at it.
Hold on. I need to do the thing so I can see how far this. Oh, that's a lot of movement. How far can the line move?
40 feet, I think.
Okay. Can I just move as close as possible to okay.
Sure.
I can't find the thing to click. There we. And that would be
5, and then 5, 15, 25, 35.
Ooh. I think I have an idea for a character. I think I might bring Draco back.
So that's movement right there. You have the wolf action dash across the coins and get even further if you want to.
okay. How far is the dash? Where is need?
It is another 20 feet. So if you want to, the wolf can
Okay.
go like there.
Okay. Just do that.
Cool. Draxos.
Yep. My action is gonna be. Yep. Just tell me how far away he is again. I'm sorry. I know Matt. You just measured it out. How far away is he?
No, oh, I was measuring something else, but
There. 70 feet from you.
This bad boy is 6'5".
Gotcha. I appreciate it.
Because
I was
you
more
have
worried
to
about the
It's
guy near the orb.
it's gonna be
He
weird.
moves
So you have
pretty
to
thorough.
run up to the top of this to get it. So it's 20.
Gotcha. And I know that's difficult terrain, so I'd have 25 feet of movement. Let me double check what my javelin's range is.
I think the first range increment is 60, or
30 of that.
30, actually. That sucks.
the further one is like longer.
So, I'll move my 5 feet forward. And let's just measure you out. Could I throw a javelin at disadvantage, or?
Yep. Absolutely.
Don't hit me.
If I hit you, it was possibly not on purpose.
Purely coincidental.
Pretty-
5 points
Yeah.
of damage.
I can just catch it and just stab it in the thing in front of me.
All right, so that's number 1. That's 5.
Yep.
You've got another
And then
one
I'll
if you want to.
I will, with disadvantage once again. 10.
That doesn't hit.
I wouldn't think so.
It's
That'll
on-
end my turn.
It's on 1 hit point. Woof. Orion, you're up.
I want to call out for and gesture for the guy near the orb of giant. I haven't seen that yet. Never mind.
Yeah, you don't know why that thing's over there.
He's retreating like a coward. That's what he's doing.
I think he might be doing something that is not good. It'd be best if we killed that one.
Now, I am very upset for a very specific reason. So can y'all guess how the range on my bow? Oh wait! It's a long bow, not a short bow. I have 150!
Yeah, you're a dumbass. Jesus.
Not even.
I thought it
Not
was
even
80
I'm that
like a
cruel.
short bow is. Let's go!
Your dedication to gimp yourself has not entirely worked out.
Alright.
Yeah, definitely.
Me sniping this fucker over here. Oh wait, I need to do one more back. Because I moved one space too far.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Prismatic bow on the bow in
That's
the
a whole
back.
yike.
Somebody's getting scared by wind chimes in the background. Go ahead.
Leave my
Nice.
fucking alarm alone. It's the I'm just gonna tie my head.
17. And I got Martial Die to spares, so let's go ahead and trip attack him. That's 5 extra, so 22. If a 26 hits, it's 22 damage. My bad, sorry. And then strength save.
And then strength save for guard break. +3. Very nice. Doesn't matter. Roll a 7. Alright, so it's prone in the coins. You managed to it's like jumping and leaping for the coin, and you managed to like snipe it out of the air and knock it to the ground.
Is this thing like Scrooge McDuck right now?
To you, it looks like that, yeah.
Cool.
Grisha.
All right. Okay. Let's see. What are my Let's see my options here. Nearest thing to me.
There's one thing with 1 hit point and one thing with 22 hit points.
I can't. Oh, yeah, that's probably that one, right? That's the one. Yeah, fair call, correct. So that thing over there gives me concern.
As the bongos beat in the background, we await
For
your
real. Boom, boom,
Honestly, it's
boom.
pretty intense. I don't like it.
Man.
What's the range of my snipe? 120. Oh, that's fucked.
I feel like
Oh.
I feel like this is the music that plays when I slam my door after an argument.
60 feet.
This is the music you play when you find a board game on the beach for no reason and try to kickstart a franchise again.
It's called Jumanji.
It's called Jumanji. Welcome.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and facilitate our monk to get to the thing. So, despite the fact that right now in character I would like to be chucking this at him instead.
I forgot I had inspiration. Fuck.
Hose mad?
Man, I probably could have killed that fucker.
Y'all gotta pay attention.
Y'all gotta pay
I don't get paid
attention.
enough to pay attention, damn it.
I'm
get
throwing
paid at
my
all.
amber spear at this fuck.
You guys are getting paid? Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Oh, you're finally using the amber spear?
It's been using it every single fight so far.
Yeah.
Y'all
That's
gotta
what
fucking pay
I'm throwing
attention.
at things. My brain stop shit.
God damn it.
Dude, I've been paying. Wait.
There we go.
Uh,
That kills it.
I've been paying attention. When are we heading back to PAX, by the way?
I hate you. Alrighty,
You're gonna be
that
the
one's
first
dead.
person. You sure won't be the last.
Dust movement and dust action. You got bonus.
I don't like you right now, but kill these things so we can go home.
Yes. Well.
Go, Kagi, you're up.
All right. Well. I
Yeah,
really don't
so
want to
I
be
thought
using any more
that,
key.
by the way, that was a bonus action. Just that was a bardic inspiration on your end, so.
Yeah,
Oh,
we got that.
okay. Well, then I guess I will use a key point to get all the way there.
You can go 50 feet, right? Movement speed is 50 right now.
Yeah, 25 and
So if you
doubles
dash,
it.
you can go right there.
Fuck.
If you've got throwing weapons, you can chuck something at it.
I have a javelin, but that's about it.
Your spears are throwing weapons.
Oh, I wanted to ask a question. So if I use the branding smite, does that stay on it until
It stays
I
on it
use it?
until you. It stays on it until you hit with the weapon, or until you
Okay.
lose concentration.
Okay. Well, I can't reach it, so
By
I
the
guess I'll
way,
just.
did you factor in the unarmed movement?
Yes, he's bonus action dashing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't watch how far he went, so.
He went 50
Yeah,
feet, which
go.
is a lot in this particular arena.
Cube. I'm trying to see. Oh, actually, could I get a running jump and jump over to him?
No.
I couldn't. Damn. Okay.
Jump counts as
every-
movement.
Every foot you jump counts as a movement, so no, you have the exact same
Okay.
amount of movement.
Alright, well. Fuck. I guess I'll check the spear at it.
Don't monks have darts?
I do have darts, actually. Wait, what the fuck?
Gotta pay attention
They can't
to
even
your
use them,
fucking
though.
sheets.
Yeah, I can't really use them.
You can.
Man, I miss having 30 pounds of darts.
What?
Somebody else has those right now.
I miss having 100 ball bearings.
Hi.
I think my spear would do more damage than darts.
It's 1,000 ball bearings, by the way, if I remember correctly.
How do I throw the spear?
You roll a spear attack.
Which one, the two-handed or one-handed?
One-handed. You can't two-hand throw a spear. Just
Sure
fucking
can try.
Beat a spear with two hands. Alright, so that hits. It'll do 8.
How the fuck are these?
You got another attack you want to make?
Can I reach the spear from here and pull it out?
No. If you have darts, you can throw one. Or a dagger. You can throw a dagger as well.
I have nothing, so I guess I'll my turn.
Cool. There goes your turn. Linebacker up.
Yeah, you didn't have your
I'm
inspiration
up.
to damage, which you seem to forget you can do.
Yeah. Oh, right. I wanted a bardic inspiration. That I had it tabbed. I don't know why it does that.
All I can do is try to run towards things. So here we go. That's it. I have no ranged options.
You have daggers. Daggers are ranged options.
Basically,
Daggers
it's
are
just, and you physically can't miss it.
Yeah,
Everybody's
you
just
could,
making.
you could throw a
ranged
dagger
attack.
at disadvantage and attempt to snipe it, but
No, if he throws perfect dagger, it's not an attack roll. He just can't miss.
Everybody's over here, like.
also I
I
completely forgot
suppose
this
you're
thing's
correct about that. I could do that.
because I'm stupid. I forgot the thing was prone as well, so that last attack would have had disadvantage.
Oof.
But I don't think I'm gonna do that. So anyway, yeah, no, not my turn anymore.
Okay. That leaves Theo. As he regales us with his typing speed.
He's got at least 200 words a minute.
We'll see.
Another reason why I think I'm just done playing bards, even though I like just.
You gotta play them
No, ma'am.
correctly. You're not playing them correctly, unfortunately.
You're playing a fighter.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
You're playing a fighter with like some spell. Like, honestly, you probably should have just played paladin with how you're playing.
Or Eldritch Knight.
I want to play a Hexblade next character.
No.
I want to play another monk.
You mean full movement with your boots? Yes, maybe.
How would a halfling wild magic sorcerer go?
It would go.
It would be
Yeah,
interesting.
it would
Especially
go.
if you cast on it.
In this campaign, it's more likely to be a dwarf, but yeah.
No, I just mean in general. I started thinking about this.
Listen, what if they just found one of those gems and bashed their skull into it?
Yes, make them a slave to themselves.
Absolutely iconic of them.
God
Big
damn.
brain.
What
I
if
mean,
and,
it ends up with magic powers.
what if it was
Sure.
like that one animal that whenever it felt threatened, it tried to commit suicide by bashing its head in on anything it saw? See?
What?
You mean
There's an animal that its defense tactic is trying to commit suicide by bashing its head in on things if it feels threatened.
So like,
ostriches?
I won't let you take me
No,
alive,
it's,
bitch.
It's some kind of like Amazon forest creature. It's like this little fucking.
so it's
sugar
like the
glider.
like
defense
a little
mechanism.
like-
When you see it, you ignore it because otherwise it would try to kill itself.
Pretty much.
Ducky.
So basically, the goth kids at high school. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Nice.
What you just
Feel
said.
threatened.
Wait a second. Wait.
Astra, you're up.
Oh,
I don't think are ostriches from the Amazon.
what?
No.
No, I should just like
Ostriches?
Africa.
Did you know an ostrich's eye is bigger than its brain? Sorry.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Do
They're
I
dumb
reach
as
that?
fuck. I can believe that.
I don't know.
I think
What's
that's
your
any
Cloudbreaker's
bird.
range? It's a
My
longbow's range, 150. So yeah, you can hit that
Birds
without
are incredibly
disadvantage.
smart.
Oh no, I'm
Ostriches
sorry.
are
You
not.
will have disadvantage,
Are ostriches birds?
regardless
Yeah,
of
no.
whether you,
Yes.
regardless of whether you get up there or not. You'll have disadvantage on the roll.
Okay.
My lad.
I'm
And I
dumb
do-
as fuck.
Do
huh,
I
too?
do? I do 2 again, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
Two
failed
disadvantage.
science 3rd grade.
2 disadvantage, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Because Orion decided to make it prone.
It was because I wouldn't turn in my fucking
Nice.
work.
Okay.
but
Both
they-
those hit
that's-
for 22, and it's dead.
Yay.
Right
bonk.
before its turn.
Okay, sweating profusely.
All right.
It'd be nice if you'd actually told us why you're so weren't.
Hunter!
Things such big
So that's
Fuck
2.
out.
That's 2. You have movement and bonus left if you want to use them.
Oh, hey, look, the person
me?
we're here to save.
Wait, I do. Wait, no, who do?
Yeah.
Wait.
You do.
You do. Voodoo.
Okay. Wait.
Can I? Oh wait, are we still in thing?
We're still in initiative for now.
Okay. Can we free move?
No.
Can I just
No?
move
We're
in
doing turns.
this general direction as far as I can? So like to this area, I guess.
As far as you can, yes. 10, even 15 feet.
Okay.
So basically any one of these squares.
Like right here. I can move myself. I'm retarded.
There you go.
I'm sorry.
Now it's the wolf's turn.
I've known stupider people. Stupidest people.
Dog turn.
Dog can go 20. In any direction.
I think since no one's really fighting anything, this dog will just chill. Maybe, I guess.
Can I give you a
Dog's chilling.
recommendation?
Yes, please.
You can just hold an action to attack any hostile creature that gets within 5 feet of it. Just why not?
Can I do that?
Or you can have it be watching out, like.
Can I do that?
Which one do you want to do?
The whole team?
Okay, so the dog is going to bite whatever comes within 5 feet of it if it's a hostile creature.
Yeah.
Jackson, sir.
Jack just walks by.
See, I'm technically hostile. I'm gonna use my action to dash, and I'll move 30 feet?
Mhm.
Got it. Then I'll move 30 feet forward. And yeah, that'll end my turn.
I think you get
Oh,
a little bit
that's
more than
20. Hey-oh. Close enough.
I was gonna say that was a short move. Okay, Orion, you're up.
Alright, lovely.
Not as lovely as your eyes. Hey-oh.
I'm gonna swiftly move over here. I'm gonna nab my arrow.
Anything else?
I'm assuming it's an action to nab the arrow, or is it like...
It's part of your movement to interact with an object.
Okay. If I got any more movement, then I guess I'll just start heading this way. Wait, I got...
I don't know where you were before. If
I
you
got
hit
if I dash
Control
again,
Z
it's
real quick. Hold on,
15.
hit Control Z real quick.
Control Z.
Did that not work?
Do I have to select a token?
No, it was to see if you could reset your move to where you were before, so I could see how much movement you spent.
I spent 30 exactly.
Oh, well then there you go.
So I'm just gonna dash again and fucking walk. Is that 15?
Cool.
I don't know. Oh well, that doesn't matter. I'm not gonna make it in
If
time.
you're factoring in difficult terrain, then maybe, sure, I don't know. Grisha.
I'm going to since everything here is I'm just gonna go over here
15.
and dash. So I want because you see I could pick up something as part of movement. I just could go take my speed back.
Okay. Any bonus? Yes, no, bonus.
No bonus.
Cool. Kage.
Okay. I'll go over here and pick up my spear.
Okay.
And is there a way I can pick this up and walk it over to him?
If you have enough movement speed, yeah.
Yeah, I should.
So you spent 10.
Oh, I was 10.
Yeah, it's difficult terrain, bro.
Oh, right. Fuck.
You spend a key point if you want. I don't think you will.
Yeah. Fuck. I'll just do that.
I mean, you could throw it to him.
I don't want to throw this.
Hey, catch. You're already on thin
Yeah,
ice as it is. Now
I'll
you're trying to
just
kill
use a key
everyone.
point. I'll just use a key point and walk it to him.
Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. You reach down, and when you touch the orb, you hear an insanely loud screeching noise. It echoes out throughout the chamber and throughout the skies above. Hey guys, the dragonkind orbs have a special thing where they have a thing called Call Dragons, which calls the nearest dragon to them.
I think that has to be something that has to be activated though, doesn't it?
No, not in this case.
I'm gonna throw it to him.
I'm gonna roll
Okay.
initiative.
I'm not gonna say anything.
no.
That's fair.
Can I eat it to him really quick?
No.
If you use your action
Oh, shit.
when it's your turn.
I have 4 key points.
Okay, so as
Maybe
you
you
touch
should
the orb,
ration
and
it.
as this cry goes out throughout the air, you watch or actually rather you hear it before you see it. You hear this loud roar that is the most angry, horrid, fearsome thing you have ever heard in your entire lives. Looking up through the top of the smokestack, you see the red, scaled form of the adult red dragon descending downward into the chamber and landing with a gigantic crash among the coins and treasure in the middle of this chamber. It takes a second to look at all of you. Prey has entered my lair.
Well,
And
fuck. Okay.
Alright. Standing.
Unfortunately for you, I must inform you that's incorrect.
Give me back what is mine.
Here you go.
Not,
And we're gonna go from
not
there.
zero. I just
Let's
picked
do the
up.
dragon orb.
So real quick, I'm gonna
Here you
go
go.
ahead
Take
and-
it.
Chug it.
You can have it. It's not mine. I don't want it.
All right. At the same time, Kage, you have the option to attune to this orb if you want to.
Huh?
The orb is an attunable item. I'm not gonna make you take an hour to do it because that wouldn't be fun. But it is a magic item, and that you are able to attune to it if you want to
Okay.
right now.
I'll attune to it. I don't know what that does.
Do you have 3 attunement slots or no? You have 3 attunement slots used. Or no?
Yeah, I'm not attuned to anything.
Okay.
What's a toad?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out.
We'll talk about it later. I don't think we need to worry about it right now. I'm gonna make sure
Wait,
about
how do
that
I
because
attune stuff?
you can attune to 3 magic items at a time.
Yeah, the only magic
double check
quote
and
unquote
see.
item I have is my spear,
You have the spear, and you also have
which
the
didn't require attunement.
well, you have the
and the
wraps as
wraps.
well, which are somewhere down here. Hold on, guiding star, right? Yes, it requires attunement. So you
Yeah.
have 1 attunement item. So yes, you have
Oh, okay.
2. You have 2 open slots. You should be able to attune to this if you want to.
Okay, I'll attune to it. How do I add Dragon Orb to attunement?
Don't worry about it. It's a special item. I'm just gonna throw it in your PMs.
Okay. I'll attune to it.
I know. Give me a minute. There you are. The message button. There you go. So there's the information on the Orb of Dragonkind. At the same time that you attune to it, you hear a voice in your head that says, I can help you.
Please do.
When you attune to it, you feel this wash of power come over your body, and those effects apply to you and everyone within its radius. I'm going to read a thing real quick because I forgot what the radius was. 10 feet. Okay.
Damn. Quick, everybody huddle around him.
Okay, you're good.
Everybody bring him into a hug.
Wait, do I need to make a
Luckily-
DC save?
No, you chose to attune to it. You're fine.
Oh, okay.
So,
Oh,
that's your aura. Go ahead and put that aura on you, and that'll be your turn for this. Whatever. Limac is up next.
Wonderful. Oh fuck.
oh wait, I'm lawful good now.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Hi guys, I'm a
Welcome to
paladin.
the party, brother.
I'm a
Heyo.
paladin now.
Heyo.
And now Kage feels like shit for killing that guy.
Oh.
Stack.
Oh
I have
no.
nothing.
Okay.
I have nothing.
Oh no.
I have nothing else I can do, man.
Oh, I need to add a thing here real quick as well.
Fuck.
You don't get sneak attack.
I know, unfortunately, but whenever I unclick the box doesn't unclick.
Well, the 22
It
hits.
does
Fair.
sneak whether or not it clicks there.
Cool. So 5 points of piercing damage to the dragon.
I'm gonna fucking offhand.
For 4. That one does not hit.
Unfortunately.
Cool. Theo, you're up. It's quiet panic while we wait for him to type stuff.
What does scrying do?
It takes too long for you to cast in this fight.
Okay.
It's basically you can spy on something.
Oh, like a scrying orb. Okay.
The dragon showed up. That's what happened.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
your turn. Awkward silence as the song resets itself.
Oh wait, hold on. I must. I'm basically a paladin now.
Wait, VG, you want me to just grab my kazoo?
No, I don't need a kazoo.
Sure, man. Dude, I was the best in middle school.
No. If I get tired of this song, then I'll switch it up to fucking Bloodborne.
Ooh, shoot. Never finished one.
Either that or I'll go and buy one of the Doom soundtracks.
Yeah,
real
he's
quick.
on the ground.
Yeah, he's in the pile of coins right now. On whatever. He's in the arena on the ground. He's not flying yet.
Okay. Yeah. Oh god. Regains. Okay. Oh. Can I cast it on my fist?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Branding smite.
You can cast it on the spear.
Okay.
Unless it's from the orb. If it's from the orb, then you can cast it from wherever.
Oh hell yeah.
Any minute now.
I'm a big kid now.
Come on,
Pick
brother.
up the orb, my eyes turn white.
You got 6 seconds. We gotta make a decision.
He's typing.
I know he is. He's trying to figure out what to do.
How many charges I have? 7. So I can get a lot.
You can do a lot, yeah.
Can I cast that every time I do a flurry of blows?
You can do lightning bolt without having to hit anybody. Yes, you can do that. Yes, he's so big. There's a point where you can aim lightning bolt and have it not worry about all of your allies.
What? What's his size?
Huge.
Oh shoot.
You can cast it just in the air, just at his face or something.
It's respectful. It's a 12 dexterity save. It doesn't have magic resistance. Now we're gonna go ahead and half that. 13 points of lightning damage.
Is it
Wait,
too
wait.
early for me to start shouting proper spacing people?
Big dog, I have to be
Sick,
within 5 feet of people. Don't yell at me about spacing.
That is true. He does a lot of his stuff does require him to have to be that close.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
tell me.
But also, like, proper
Fire
spacing.
breath?
people.
Well, also,
Yeah, I
go
don't
fuck
know
yourself.
how many of y'all want to take mountains of damage just because. But I need a little bit of boost on that saving throw. How about not getting hit in the first place?
Wow, that was big brain. I wish I was as smart as you, man.
Didn't fail with legendary resistance, my friend.
I know.
Refrain time.
That's your turn.
Right?
Unless you want to move.
I feel like we should all strive to be just as smart as Matt is.
I'm not dumb this one here. I just act smart.
Alrighty. Tis the dragon's turn. Okay.
Who's gonna
We
get
get a surprise
scorched
round.
first?
No, we gotta.
Fuck you in turn.
Who's gonna get fucked?
Who's gonna
Nah.
get?
PG, we get a surprise round, right? Right?
I probably should not have
No, you
phrased it
don't.
like that. Now that I think
Fucking
about
idiot.
it.
You fools. Alrighty, well, let's see how many people I can get into a 60-foot cone.
Good thing I am by myself.
Oh no.
I think the dog's gonna
I
get.
think we spaced it out to where he can only get 2 mechs.
2,
No.
Just cutting
I'm
words
very-
out.
10, I think.
Oh!
I'm
Oh!
very glad that.
Oh,
yeah,
you're a
that. I
fucking-
forgot to get movement.
that's
Yeah.
everything.
Oh yeah, the dragon can move. Ducky, you get an opportunity
Forgot
to
about
attack if
that
you want
part.
to.
Yeah. Is it half movement for him or no?
No, it's his lair. Are you kidding me?
Oh god, layer bonuses. Damn it.
He has 1 level in Ranger,
What's up,
and
huh?
funnily oh no, he has 2 levels in Ranger, and
Um,
funnily enough, his fucking preferred terrain is mountains of gold.
Oh wait, do I get?
You get an op attack if you want to.
Oh wonderful! Yay!
So roll that first.
Caroline,
I wouldn't use that
Give
though.
it more
I wouldn't use
reason to
that.
hit you.
Yeah, I would not use that though, Duck. Trust me, because remember, your ability to have damage—that's a reaction.
It's also true. But Ducky also has evasion, so.
Yeah, you're right.
Jesus Christ, this cone is big. Okay.
I believe it's half damage on tactical. I don't think it'll actually prevent the fire.
Let's see.
Oh,
5,
rogue
10, 15,
evasion.
20, 25, 30, 35,
Rogue
40,
evasion.
45, 50, 55, 60. I think it goes right there. And then right there.
Hey, at least the dog is
Oh boy.
The dog's barely gonna miss.
Hey, the dog's fine.
Oh.
I don't like
Oh
that.
no.
Hey, you 3 need to make me dex saving throws, please.
Oh no.
You know what? Only because you asked so nicely.
Wait, I'm in 10 feet of Draxus, so I get the bonus.
Yes, you
Oh, you were talking all that crap about the saving throws, and now you're like, oh boy!
It's still gonna be a lot
How?
of damage.
What's the bonus? +3?
+3, good
Oh,
sir.
Plus 3.
Woo!
DC 21.
Bye bye, Drexo.
That's a fat rip.
At least I get to half this.
At least I'll look cool while doing it.
You get
Oh,
you
this
take
stuff-
half damage.
Let's go!
22 just barely passes the saving
Draxus
throw.
for the clutch!
Yeah, dude, I literally took for the team. I think.
Do they only get 1 breath attack per turn or
No, they get a recharge. We'll see how that works later. So, y'all, the ones who failed take 52 points of fire damage.
Oh!
Oh!
1 second.
The-
1 second. Allow me to half that.
Yeah, so you automatically take half from evasion,
That's 26.
I'm so glad
So-
I chose Ranger.
so 26, and then you can reaction half that again to 13.
I can
26
react to half it
divided
again,
by
but I'm
2.
wondering if it's worth
Yeah, it's 15.
Yeah, 13. So Ducky, if you want to, you can use your reaction and make that 13 points of fire damage. Draxos
Yeah.
took 52, and Orion, you're taking 26.
I really
Oh,
think
shit,
you just
I
hate
need- I need
Draxos.
my health.
it. 1 second.
Well, at least you can say you withstood a breath dragon attack and lived.
Breath Dragon.
Yeah, dragon breath attack and you
I
lived.
just hear was
There you go.
my health
now.
is.
That'll do. That'll do. So 13 points of damage to Orion then. Draxos still
Based on-
taking
I know. Yeah.
a million points of
52.
damage. So that was part of its movement. And we're just
Yeah,
gonna go
I
ahead.
need to say.
What's this one?
Draxos just barely got immolated. It's fine.
You almost got burned to a crisp.
Also convenient
15,
timing. I'm gonna be right
20,
back.
25, 30.
He's
Hi.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hi.
Thief. Astra, you're up.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! I am a thief. Fuck.
Yeah.
I
I'm
bound to his dragon.
just double bop. Good to be up. But I just yes. Okay.
It can't be just getting for an hour.
Is it still disadvantaged because of the whatever?
No, you're fine. It was disadvantaged before because that Drake was prone. Now this thing is a giant fucking dragon that is not prone, so you
Oh, okay.
roll normal. those will hit. There you go. So 25 points of damage.
This is
Chucking
an
away,
adult
chucking
red
away.
dragon, right?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me. I know
It's
what's gonna happen.
ginormous. Is that your turn?
Me?
Yeah.
Whoa. What else can I do? Well, yeah, I'm liking this distance pretty good from the dragon.
It's not a black dragon. It could be a lot worse.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
I'd rather fight a red dragon than a black dragon.
Of the chromatic dragon, or the
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
chromatic
that's all I can do. Cause I think I'm good. He's sitting
Hey,
there.
at least it's not Bahamut or Tiamat.
I'm talking about my boy Muhammad like that.
So at the end of your turn, it's going to make a tail attack against Kage as a legendary action.
Okay.
Don't worry, he's wasting it. He's wasting it.
Yeah, he's wasting it. That
18 to
doesn't
hit.
hit me.
There you go. Dog.
Jump over. So, this
dog
one's-
gonna go over here. Yes.
You can move the dog if you want to.
Wait, how far is?
If
Moving.
it's next to Grisha, then it's 15 feet. But I guess it's 30 feet technically because of just difficult terrain.
Okay, so can I move right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have the power. You can move the dog. If
I
that's all
don't-
you're doing, then Draxus is your turn.
Gotcha. Alright, little thing he would do. Dude, he don't look too good after that. But he's gonna go, kind of ready himself. Fuck, I think I should heal myself first. I have no more lay on hands. That's awkward.
Yep. I kind of dumped all those into you last game.
I could tell.
You needed it.
I was like, well, it's okay. I have some lay on hands. Okay. Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh. Shoot, I can prepare for Vivify, right? Yeah, totally.
Not on the fly.
No, just as a reaction for when I die.
Yeah, okay. Good luck.
Yep. Instead,
Your god doesn't like you that much.
Boy, oh god.
damn, it's like that sometimes.
You're the middle child.
To be like that sometimes. I'll cast
Yeah, 4.
I'll cure wounds at second.
Cool.
Are you kidding?
Cool. So that's
Yep,
8 points of healing.
8 points of healing, and then use my 15 feet of movement. And he's gonna make his way on up in the world. And he's gonna continue to try and approach it. Like, hey, I'm here.
Cool.
I'm helping.
Ryan.
With my 34 HP.
Alright. Well. That's right. I forget that, like, if you, like, do this. Wait, what? Okay, internet issues. We're gonna bonus action dash do that, and then, yeah, well. That inspiration gonna come in real handy here.
Well, if you
Yeah,
had hit, then yeah, it would.
You can add it to the you can
add it to the roll.
fucking...
You have to
You want
roll.
1d8 or 1d6?
You have to roll pretty high on your die to hit it.
Let's go!
There you go. That'll hit. 21 hits.
Alright, here we go, boys. So
that's 20 points of damage, first of all.
Well,
I believe in us.
first off, it's getting goaded.
Everything hurts.
Wisdom save?
I don't know what dragons can do, but I
yeah.
believe in
Hold
us.
on, let me just,
We're gonna die.
I believe in us.
Our paladin almost got one shot.
I'm fine. I just have to walk it off.
So it's another 2
so
damage.
additional.
Don't worry, they
I
taught me.
can just keep poking it while y'all take the damage.
Don't worry, I think my dad told me a story about this once. Dragons hurt.
Okay.
Yeah, your
anything
dad
else
was
you're gonna
right.
Yeah, he was right.
do? Anything else, alright?
Well, oh yeah, grasping arrow.
4 points of poison damage. Is it immune to poison? Or is it just immune to fire?
Oh yeah, I have the spell thingies.
4 points of poison damage.
Shit, is he immune to fire? Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What's
It's a
lair?
red dragon, of course. It's his lair
I don't
action.
like that.
I wouldn't expect it.
So
Lair
some
actions
things
go on
just
initiative
get
count
lair
20.
actions, which is free stuff they get to do.
Yep, pretty much.
I don't like that.
And then blah blah blah. Speed reduced
None
by
of
10
us do.
feet. Takes 2d10 slashing first time and moves on.
In order to look at a spell, how do you look at it without pinging it?
That's
Hit
fine.
the
Hit
eye.
eye mark
Eye.
next to it.
Do you hit
Hey,
the
hit-
eye? Do you hit the name?
The eye.
Okay.
Oh, what the hell?
Is that your turn?
Huh?
Is that your turn?
Unfortunately. Wait, actually, prismatic bow charge. Fuck.
Roll that d6. Tell me what you get. Six. Okay. So roll another d6, and it has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes, which is going to do right now. Cool. So 3 points of psychic damage, and it has disadvantage on this next tail attack, which it's about to make on on Kage. Oh, that's natural one. It's natural one. You can use your reaction to punch it.
Awesome. I'm gonna stab it with my spear. Wait, can I use one of these? Can I use one of the charges to charge my fist with this branding smite?
This is your reaction
No.
to punch it if you want to.
Okay, I'll just two-hand spear it.
Miss.
Ah.
Okay, now it gets to do a lair action. So it's going to use Horde Avalanche. I need Kage to make me a strength saving throw, DC 18.
I don't. Well, good thing I'm proficient in strength saving throws. 21.
Very nice. So it rears up on its hind legs and crashes its giant claws down into the coins around you, and there's this big shockwave ripple effect of coins that comes out. You, being quick thinking, jump over it and are not prone.
Wait, the layers attack.
The lair is a lair action. It goes on initiative count 20 every round.
What? What the heck?
Grisha.
What is this?
Alright. Well. Alright. Giant Might. Bonus action.
I'm just going to delete this Drake off the map real quick.
Bonk.
It's down there, right? Alright, it's down there.
Action dash. And action surge.
Okay. Burn it now.
So-
Smack him in the face.
Yep. East grabber twice. And
Oh, do
I
you
have
get advantage
because
because you're flanking?
I do.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Damn.
Double natural 20. It's a shame the damage, but that's still a double natural 20 on advantage.
It's a little crazy.
So 25 plus 4. 29. Oops. Not plus, minus 29. Okay,
Here's the second one.
that's a miss.
Hmm.
Cool.
Seems my luck was a.
Yeah, you rolled in that one at first. Holy shoot.
That's your turn.
Bonus action.
No, you use your bonus action to become giant.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Tail attack one more time on Kage.
This guy does not like me.
Well, no
That's okay.
shit.
Well, I clicked the wrong thing. Hold on.
All right, he failed. He didn't roll.
No, fuck you.
0.
Jesus,
Still
man, he's rolling so low. He rolled a 3. That's garbage. He doesn't hit you.
That's a plus 14.
Kage, yeah.
Okay, so these spells, do these cost actions to use?
Yeah, most of them do. Depends on which one you want to cast.
Branding smite.
Branding Smite is a bonus action.
Okay. Well. I think I'm just gonna flurry a blow, is it? So, 2 spear attacks, and then a flurry of blows, and then I'm gonna stunning strike one of my spear attacks that hit. Hopefully.
Hopefully. Make your rolls.
Latency.
Miss. Miss.
Oh. Well, punch.
There you go. That one
Punch.
hits.
Of course, my fists hit.
So that's 12.
And then I'll stunning strike that.
Okay.
I believe stunning strike is.
What's your DC?
That is a fail.
It's a success.
17. Fuck your legendary action. God damn it.
Legendary resistance, baby.
Resistance.
Stun
That's a waste of a key point. I got 3 or 4. Yeah.
Get cocked. All right, Linebacker, you're up.
Wonderful. So, fucking, I could.
You can get up to it.
I can get up to it, and we're gonna stab it with the perfect dagger.
Coward!
Okay. Roll the
There
dagger.
we go.
Hey, wait, but
22
they have
points
a-
of damage.
And then I'm gonna offhand short sword it for funsies.
Actually, you would have had advantage on that dagger.
It doesn't matter. It's the perfect dagger. That short sword misses.
That short would have also had advantage.
That's true.
Oh,
Roll again with advantage.
I roll both of them.
No, the short sword
Yeah,
with
the-
advantage.
Because
The dagger doesn't matter. The dagger always hits.
Sorry. Out.
Roll the short sword again, please.
With advantage.
Yes. No. I'm doing it.
Hello, nerds.
Shit. This is why I use
Fuck
my.
are
This
you?
is why I use my data all the time.
Hey, nice!
Hey!
Hey, well, there you go. Cool. So a cool 9 points of damage to the dragon.
Because you already used
Dragon?
that turn.
Yeah, there's a dragon. They're fighting a dragon.
Oh no.
It's unfortunate that sneak attack is the only good thing.
I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on this.
Why
I'm
did
pretty
I
sure
have to
it's
pop
out.
in on this session?
It is. It's out. Cool.
I miss doing like 30 damage in a single turn.
Theo. Yeah, Magic is attempting to fix things on his end, hopefully, and we will.
Unless he's getting waterboarded.
Testing.
We can hear you.
Hey.
Fantastic. It's your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna back the motherfuck up.
Cool.
I think that's 30 feet, so
You got,
correct.
yeah, you got 30 feet.
What does he have 30? I'm sorry.
He has boots,
Boots.
whatever.
Gotcha, I'm sorry.
I got double.
Gotcha,
I
gotcha,
got
gotcha.
boots that have double feet.
Oh
What?
no! I'm fucked up.
I'm gonna make fucking lose
All
it.
of y'all are so close to that thing. I'm just gonna back the motherfuck up.
Okay.
Have you ever seen
And then
someone
I'm
knit
going
out of
to-
pure stress?
Yes,
That's what's happening right now. It's terrible.
Dress knitting.
mostly on TV shows, but yes.
I'm going to light this bitch if you do not mind.
Real life stress knitting. I fucked up a loop. I'm going to cry.
Jesus, that's a lot of gold.
It's a lot of damage.
What the
It's a
fuck?
con save. Hopefully he doesn't
And I
roll
think it's,
complete ass.
Who
I think
who's
it's,
who's taking it?
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and have that to 20.
I mean, still, that's good damage. That's good damage.
Yeah,
We
that's
like
good
it. We
damage.
like those.
Yes, good damage. Good damage. Good damage.
We like those.
Wait, how many,
feel like
how
it's
many more
fucking right,
legendaries?
you're doing
We're level 9.
You don't know.
Ah, fuck. Well,
I lost her.
Don't think he needs it with a 22.
yeah.
Okay, is that your turn?
I don't think wasting key points on this thing is gonna be the smartest.
Legal house, bitch.
Wait
Alright.
till very vital points in
Oh wait,
fight to
hey,
use your
wait, you
points.
didn't hear that. Don't come after me or anything. Hey, we don't.
Don't worry. That's why you literally got behind.
It's okay, I have the dragon orb. He wants my ass.
Good,
And
because
also
I'm
there's
on
a
the
giant
other
beach
side
and
of the
a tiny
lair.
little
I'm
pig.
sitting over. Don't.
Okay.
I
Alright,
see
everybody,
that line.
everybody.
He's gonna turn around and
Everybody
we all
make
saw
me.
the fucking lie.
Everybody make me a DC 19 Wisdom saving throw against fear. If you're immune to fear, you don't need to make a saving throw, but everyone is going to take a Wisdom saving throw against fear.
Wait, do I get a +3 to that, right? Is the orb?
Okay.
To what?
Don't.
Against fear.
Wisdom
It's a wisdom
Wait.
saving throw.
I hate.
Don't I get a +3 to that because of the orb?
Yes, it doesn't matter because it's a 10.
Don't
But yeah.
don't elves get a bonus to being charmed and stuff like that?
Charmed, yes, not feared.
Yes, let's go.
Wow.
God damn it, Matthew!
I don't like my odds.
Hey, Grisha,
I
I need
ain't scared
the.
of no
Yeah.
ghosts.
But apparently, I jumped into the middle of a dragon fight. So that's
Yeah, hi, you
Um,
fucking did. Welcome to the fucking party, man.
no.
Fuck me.
People are crying because they're about to die because dragons.
I think that's everybody.
We're all
One,
about to
two,
fucking
three,
die.
four,
It's a
five, six.
dragon.
I need the wolf. I need the wolf to make one, and I think I need. Draxus, do you have the thing where you're immune to fear now, or no?
If I survive this, somebody
gone?
else
Did he
fucking
die?
dies. I'm going to be pissed.
No, I'm back.
Okay.
19.
There you go. You made it.
What's the AoE on?
Can
Frightening
Theovane be immune to this effect because he's already fearful?
Frightening presence is 120 feet.
Okay, I thought for some reason that was 30. Okay, fair enough.
No. Okay, so everybody except for Orion, pretty much. Orion and Brionic is frightened of the dragon, and I advise you to go and look up the fear effect somewhere in the compendium.
I know exactly what it does, and I know exactly what I'm going to do.
What does it do?
What
Move
happened?
away as far as you can.
Haha! I already am.
Not correct. So
Not that one.
fear
Yep.
is different in this case.
Is it?
The frightened stuff for like spells and stuff works differently sometimes than the actual fear condition. But the fear condition says that's not it. Hold on.
With fear, you don't have to run away. You just have to like.
You have disadvantage on
Can't
fucking
move closer to it, right?
You frightened. Where did I put it? Frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within its line of sight. You cannot willingly move closer to the source of your fear. So that means the wolf is staying right there. And the rest of you had disadvantage. And then it makes 3 attacks. So here we go.
On the bright side, though, with
Invite you close.
flanking, that we can make that flat. So
And I have the perfect dagger.
that too.
Okay. 1 on each of you in this order: Kage, Grisha, Limek.
What sound I just fucking made?
29 on Kage for 15, 31 on Grisha for 21, and 28 on Limak for 12.
I'm gonna have
That's-
that.
Now I know how it feels when I hit VG stuff.
Oh, sorry, I clicked that by accident.
Shit.
Right?
Clicked that by accident. My bad.
Yeah. Oh, and also I should probably do this. Cool. Alrighty. That's the dragon's turn.
Oh, I forgot I have
I
this.
love how VG's secret rolling the one thing that we want to know the most.
I know, right?
Get its breath weapon recharge.
What was that deck save for?
Hit me to ping me.
Oh, you missed it. Okay, cool. Astra, you're up.
Okay. Oh, okay. So first, I wanna do a bonus action to do Hunter's Mark if I can.
Sure. What's the range on Hunter's Mark?
90 feet. So just in
That works.
range. Should I ping it?
Nope.
Or... Okay.
Just make sure you have the checkbox clicked and you're good.
Okay. Wait. How do I? Wait. How do I make sure I have the check?
I'll add one.
Oh, okay. It's right there. Yeah. Okay. And then just. Oh, it's 2 disadvantaged ones, right? Regular clockwork. Because we're feared, it's disadvantage, right?
Yep. Ooh. So miss and miss.
Both of those would have hit. Okay. Oh wait, I still need to roll the.
It doesn't matter. You didn't hit anything.
Yeah. Damn it.
Wolf.
Wolf can't do anything.
Let's see.
No,
So
just holding it.
here's another
Oh,
thing. I need you
great.
to make me a wisdom saving throw.
What?
Wisdom
Oh
saving
yeah,
throw.
you make
For
wisdom-
you,
you
for
make
you
wisdom
first, and then we'll do the wolf at the end of its turn.
Wait, right now?
Yes,
Wait.
right now.
At the end of the turn, you make another save versus the frightened. It's
Oh, okay.
See if you can overcome the fear. That's a no.
No.
Still afraid. Okay,
Ooh.
now it's the wolf's turn.
Okay.
The wolf, I don't think, can do anything at all. Except for be intimidating over there in the corner.
Dodge
It's
action.
intimidated as a frightened dog.
23 wisdoms.
Okay, well, the wolf is
Can
no
take
longer
the
frightened.
dodge action, yeah.
She already rolled the wisdom save, it's over.
Well, yeah, but dodge action's like.
Why did the dog get 20?
It's fine. I don't think the dragon's worried about it. Draxos, you're up.
But what about that sweet, sweet fireball?
Guess you'll find out on his turn, huh? Oh, actually, before that happens, Dragon's gonna smack the shit out of Grisha.
of course.
Oh, it doesn't hit me for once?
It's got a big ass giant thing right next to it. Make a tail attack.
Oh, this is true.
20 for
Did you
18.
ever roll the wisdom save against my fucking my goading attack?
Yeah, he passed it by 1.
Okay.
Wait, I thought he passed because he did the legendary resist.
Nope, he passed the goading attack by itself.
18. You said?
Yes, 18 points of damage.
That's an ouch.
Now it's Draxos' turn.
Got it. I'll be using my bonus action using the Phase Shield to cast Misty Step for 20 feet. Get behind Lilac and then use
All
this
right,
movement. Get up here.
Matt, I want your opinion.
I don't have one.
Do it after Draxos does his turn, please.
So what I'm
I'm
going to be doing is unequipping. I'm going to be two-handing the battle axe, and we're going. We're just going to try.
We're gonna try our best.
You're gonna go to town?
You do have advantage because flanking.
Advantage, and then oh no, do you still have 2 third-level spell slots?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
Smite.
It's about to be a lot of damage. If he hits.
Please hit.
Attack at advantage. Come
Please
on,
hit.
paladin boy.
That's 1.
One.
One.
Second
All right,
one?
The 2 is going to do 7, and then we're committing a third-level spell slot, so we're doing.
And
3d8.
do 2 attacks first, and then roll all your smite damage if you hit the second one.
Got it. Just give me a
Yeah, you
moment.
may want to wait to smite if the second one's a crit.
I'm thinking about trying.
They're both maybe third level.
I don't think a Thunderous Smite would be any use here, so we're not going to.
You've already bonus actioned. Doesn't matter.
Oh, that's correct. I'm sorry. Okay, one more.
One more time.
Advantage.
Nah. See, that's why I said to wait on the smite.
No, you can smite both times.
Okay.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And then, and now,
Okay, so fucking, I don't know how much a third level smite is, but 3d8 and then
So
68.
fight is
No,
That's a
no.
lot of damage!
Oh, wait, an extra 3d6.
So that's
is
not even
3d8
like
as
half
well?
of his damage because that's one off.
So that's going to be 28, 38,
ouch.
38.
You still need to roll another
You're-
3d8 because it's 48
unless
per
you're
attack.
unless you're using your second level slots, you need to roll another more d8s.
Oh, you also get 2 more because I think you're at the level where you just do a d8 on an attack.
No, that's
no,
comes
I think
way
that's
later.
level 11.
That's 11.
Level 11.
Oh, wait, it's. Oh, I need to roll one more d8. Got it.
Yeah,
Or
one more
for
d8
No,
for
you need
each
to
of
roll
those.
3d8 more because
Okay, I've rolled
Yeah.
3 d8s right now. Or 9 d8s right now. I've rolled by.
yeah, you rolled 98 and you need to roll 12d8, so 3d8 more.
3 more. Got it. Come on, roll 20.
And this is
Come
why
on.
we pay Traxxas the big bucks.
He gets paid.
Oh
my
my
God,
god.
Oh, that's. I'm gonna just do the math on
I'm not
that
gonna. I'm not
really
gonna
quick.
even try and do mental
I'm
math.
pulling
Hold
out a calculator.
7
20
plus
minutes.
9
55?
plus 10 plus 17 plus 11 plus 17 is 71 points of damage.
You think I know?
I'm.
God damn, you guys are natural 20 the fuck out of my dragon.
With all due respect, Draxos kind of just like rose up.
That was 96.
And just went.
It's not 96.
Not 96. Wait, how the fuck?
It's 71.
I would love if he said right beforehand, before attacking, just said, "You're gonna pay for your crimes."
Smack 100 damage on that dragon.
It happens.
Oh shit! Wait, what's up? Sorry, I was responding to my mother's text. What's up?
Did I miss something?
I don't know. I'm doing the two-handed attacks only, and then 10, 17, 11, 17.
The
Right?
two-handed attack was the right one.
Yeah,
Correct
so
one.
7 and 9 and 16 first of all.
I can't English.
Where does the...
That was a lot of damage.
I didn't add the top one, you're right.
Okay, if that's Draxos' turn, which I believe it is, then it is time for the dragon to smack shit out of you back, because holy fuck you.
I can keep it in a bag if you want.
No, actually, sorry, hold on. Everybody in 10 feet of the dragon needs to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Hey, I'm
Okay.
good at those. 25.
Badly.
Don't remember you have Paladin aura. Well,
Yep, so it's plus
Not
3.
that it matters.
Technically, it's a 28 for me.
Or you.
fucking me? Are you fucking?
Or less.
Alright, so
Technically, it's
Draxos and Grisha, both of you are knocked prone, and you're going to take 2d6 plus 8 damage.
I think he just smacked us with his wings. 'Cause I think
18.
Wing attack.
So 18 points to each of you who failed. As the dragon like lifts up and beats its wings as hard as it can, basically shoving you all to the ground with its
Oh, no.
just the pressure of how hard it's flapping its wings.
I'm in danger.
Very much.
Ooh.
So, yes.
I'm in danger.
Fucking don't.
Want me to eat my body in here?
No. Alright, you're up.
Alright, wonderful. So... I think we have enough people, on the dragon, so I'm gonna... Can I hop onto the cart?
Get your ass out of here, boy. You're not in this fight.
Can I hop onto the cart?
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna hop onto the cart, and I'm gonna fire off, oh boy! I'm gonna fire off, a magic arrow this time. Yeah, so this is a +1 arrow. So it's just dude and dude. And 31 for 15, and obviously I'm gonna let's see here. So goading attack for 5 more, and then we're gonna hit a prismatic bow charge. So I roll a 6.
Don't roll a 1.
I
Is it
swear to
that
God, roll.
Fucking low.
Alright, yep, that's not it. So DC 15 Constitution saving throw or be stunned until the end of its next turn. But first it has to roll the
Oh.
wisdom save.
Constitution, right?
Well, it's
Con
wisdom
and a
first, then
wisdom.
con.
So I'm gonna guess
Oh.
a 30 passes.
Barely.
Anything else?
The wisdom save from goading.
Oh, goading. Oh yeah, sure. Right.
And that'll be 20 damage total.
Pass. Okay.
Okay. Well, turns out dragons have good saves.
I mean, you would have thunk.
Lair action is going to go ahead and make that avalanche attack again. Everybody who's not already prone, make me a strength saving throw within 10 feet of the dragon. That's Kage and Limek, I think.
Fuck, no.
Oh no, what happened?
Kage and Limek. I need you to make strength saves.
Strength saving throws?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Prone. Get your asses on the ground.
Damn it.
Grisha.
If I'm moving to stand up.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna bonus action invoke Haug.
Okay, so that what does that one do? Does that one make you even bigger? Somehow.
No, it gives me resistance.
Resistance against poison damage. Invoking it again. Resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing for a minute. Cool.
Yep.
Is that that's your action?
Bonus action.
Bonus, okay.
So I have resistance.
Yep.
And question: if I were to use if I were to cast Cone of Cold, could I angle to not hit anybody that's not the dragon?
Yes, you could. Technically, yes.
Alright. Cone of Cold.
How do you want to do this?
No.
How does the dragon die?
Seriously?
Bruh.
Yes, seriously, it had 1 hit point left. Orion,
Smite damage.
after the smite damage,
Orion!
after the smite damages, it was at 21, and Orion did 20 points of damage to it.
Turn it to an icicle. Turn it to an icicle.
Okay.
Freeze
So
it!
whatever happens, it's going to be frozen solid. But
Oh yeah. I want to say that I use the magic to cast it, but instead of through the sword, I'm casting it through Eastgraver. So I basically just drag my axe along the ground up in an arc, and just the cone just comes up at it.
very nice. So, as Grisha takes her legendary axe and hefts it aloft, swinging it in an arc toward the dragon, you watch as this massive blizzard of cold energy, magical cold energy, washes over the dragon and begins to form ice. Hold on. It begins to form ice over parts of its body. It's struggling and struggling to break free as hard as it can. It's rending pieces of ice off, but the ice is too much. It's climbing up its body, and it lets out one final roar with a gout of flame up to the sky before it is encased entirely in a block of ice and is dead.
I killed it with
I
Cone of Cold!
told you we got this.
That's why you're on the
Oh
other side
my
of the room.
fucking god!
You just froze a dragon.
You froze a red dragon.
You froze a red
Froze a red dragon solid! Eat shit!
Oh, if I didn't have, I was gonna do this to break the fear.
Wouldn't matter.
Ah.
Smite damage is broken.
I'm gonna. It got
Killed the dragon.
nuked by a smite.
It
It
took
got
71 points of
smite.
damage.
The smite fucking already?
Yeah, the
I
smite
did
did 71 points of damage.
It
And
was
then
on
I'll-
2
Holy
HP.
shit, I was about to unleash magic missile hell.
Nah,
If
dude,
we're
nah.
out of combat, can I go over here?
You're absolutely out of combat.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here.
Stop.
I'm
Stop.
going.
Stop where you are.
Oh.
All of you in that radius. If your alignment is not already lawful good, it is now lawful good.
Oh,
Wait, in what radius?
In the radius that Kage's aura. So everyone within 10 feet of him, I think.
Are we lawful good while we're in the radius, or
You're lawful good for the next hour. As long as you were within the radius of the orb for any period of time, yeah, your alignment becomes lawful good, and you gain a flaw.
Dang.
Yo,
Dang.
This is-
I'm gonna
and-
place my
hold on.
hands on Draxus
is-
and go, I am terribly sorry for everything I've done caused
Hold
trouble,
on.
and I'm going to cast healing
Hold on.
cure wounds at 5th.
This is the flaw, by the way. I will never flee from evil, smiting villainy wherever I see it, even at the cost of my own life.
Oh god.
So, also, you have +3 bonuses to saving throws.
Okay,
All
okay,
of
can you
us
stop
are
taking
alive
my
and we live
thing,
through fucking
Kage?
dragon.
Please? Thank you.
I'm terribly sorry for everything I've done and caused trouble.
Oh.
So here, take this, and I'm going to cast cure wounds at 5th level.
Okay. Roll your
Man, this doesn't sound familiar at
Oh
all.
wait, can I go over?
There you go. So 29 points of healing to Draxus.
This is
Kage, give me that motherfucking orb so we can get it.
Draxus is a little like taken aback, confused why first off the change of heart and the healing. It just kind of looks through.
Draxus was already lawful good.
But
I'm gonna lean on my even bigger than normal ease grabber because I was like, oh.
I guess I'll walk over to fucking.
I'll go cast saving.
Now you're lawful good.
Yeah, Theovane, you are now lawful
Yeah.
good, and you will not run away from anything. You bitch.
I hand him the
Fine.
silver. I guess I hand him the silver dragon orb,
Alright,
Yep.
Krisha, you're getting.
Yes.
but it's
I
still
Yeah,
attuned to
shit.
me, so I don't know how this works.
It remains attuned to you unless it's within a certain
Krisha.
radius away
That's
from
fine.
Okay.
I'm just going to have sorry, Mr. Dragon Man. You're going to be put in a bag for a little bit so you can remain safe. That we're all going to get you out of here. All right. Okay, let's go.
Krisha, you're being healed for 18. Draxus is healing.
Okay, can I?
I am
can
fine.
I also heal?
I didn't take a hit.
Yes.
I took
That's
50.
because you are a bitch.
I didn't want to move. Who moved me?
I moved you.
Red, Ryan, you're getting a hug.
Okay.
Are you force moving me or like can I
I
not?
just
move?
wanted you to be on screen for the hero shot, basically.
Oh, okay.
I have it
you're
zoomed
really-
in currently.
What's this?
That's where the
So,
orb
yeah,
was. It doesn't matter.
Can we just talk about that for a moment, everyone? We killed a dragon. Like we are storybook
I
heroes at
told
this
you
point.
we
It's
got
another
this.
fucking
I
Tuesday.
said we got it, and I meant it.
It's another fucking Tuesday. Come on.
This
I
is
mean,
what
we.
the storybook.
Actually, gonna go.
Like,
Krisha, did you expect anything less? Come on.
like, well, because I'm still big, I'm gonna go group hug everybody.
Oh,
That's gonna be a no. That's gonna be a
Hi.
no. Still personal space.
Everybody takes 2d6
6
crushing
feet. Social
damage.
distancing. It's gonna be no.
Krisha knocked you unconscious.
Dang, that's double my max HP. I'm dead.
Well, that was
Hey.
fun. We should
Hey.
do that again sometime.
Hey, Liamek, you just got group hugged by a giant by a
Yes,
giant.
no. Lilac
It
is
was
honestly
very
vibing.
uncomfortable.
There has never been a
I
single one
am
of my
very
characters who's not
uncomfortable.
intensely touch-starved. Hunter, you know this.
Yeah.
Let go of me, I can't breathe.
Oh, sorry.
Nope. I will misty step away from this hug.
We're over here. We're over here. We're just. It's
Oh,
fine.
yeah. I forgot. It only lasts a minute. Oh well.
You're fine.
Am I the only one who liked the hug? Am I the only one who's not complaining here?
I'm not complaining.
I do not know how I felt about it.
I'm quite tired.
That is
I
valid.
just don't like
Tuesday.
this
Tuesday,
personal space. I do like not to be touched. Now,
Also,
can we, revelry is great,
That-
but we have a dragon to deliver.
Yep.
No.
Oh,
Right.
Can I go
How-
poke the dragon?
Excuse me.
Sure. Poke it. It is
Um,
made of solid ice now.
How are we gonna do this?
Excuse me. Can we search for Calyrex, please? That's the whole point of this.
Oh, right, yes. We gotta do that. I forgot about that.
Should we tell them the thing or no?
Tell them, for fuck's sake.
Do I still know? Wait,
Uh,
what?
Here, you can do it. I'm not the greatest with words. So.
Man, good
Okay.
job.
Wait,
um,
what?
everyone,
You
the
said I noticed
dragon-
the body,
the
right?
Dragon.
The body of what?
You remember at the beginning, you said I noticed a body, but was like, what the fuck?
Oh,
I
just
didn't know
because
who
we
it
weren't
was.
confident.
Um,
That's so far
no.
away.
That was the orb.
Not body.
There's an
the
orb.
orb.
I don't know if you
Oh,
noticed it or
orb,
not. I don't
okay.
remember who noticed it.
Yeah.
I remember you
So
mentioned
Theodane
something
kinda
that,
pipes
that
up.
they knew what it was.
I mean,
and I-
regardless,
says-
everybody knows about it now, so it doesn't matter.
Sky.
Huh?
Oh, they do. Oh, okay.
Yes, trying to talk.
What is the idea?
Yeah, Theodane just kind of holds out the orb of dragonkind and says, "This is who we were looking for. We have our objective. We can
You're
leave."
looking for a ball?
How is that
Oh,
Calyrex?
shit.
No,
we can fucking go?
No, wait. How is that Calyrex?
Go.
Orbs of dragonkind, they prisons for dragon. This is a prison of the general they spoke of. Kage, you can feel his presence, can't you? Speak.
Not
Yeah.
speaking to me.
When I touched it, it made me feel weird, and now
Right.
I feel like
Draxus will approach Theovane. Alright, can I see it?
Tentatively takes it out of the bag of holding.
Alright.
Still keeping
Still
a
holding out his
hold of
hand.
it
I
because
understand. I'm not allowed to. Just trying to make sure if it's.
Draxos, when you touch the orb, Kage, you become unattuned to it. Draxos, you have the option to attune to the orb.
totally attuning to it. No offense, sorry, Kage.
Thank you. Get this thing off of me.
You're still awful good, but
I know.
Still feel like trash for murdering someone.
Yeah, dude, don't feel very
Wait, were
bad.
any of us lawful good in the first place?
Draxos was.
Hell no.
I was chaotic good.
I was lawful good.
Y'all were evil. I'm
I was
the
just a
I'm the
good
goody
guy.
two shoes.
I'm neutral.
Well, you aren't now. Pretty much everybody's
Oh, I'm
lawful
lawful
good now.
good. For an hour.
Lawful
For an
good
hour.
for now.
I feel all touched.
I'm just my alignment just a little bit to the left.
So when, Draxos, when you attune to the orb, you hear the voice of Calyrex in your mind.
His eyes are just wide and just complete. First off, he's surprised, and there's just a lot of excitement just in his expression.
You hear, you have
Calm
done.
down, calm down, calm down, oh dear.
You have done well, young paladin.
Thank you, sir.
I assume there is some sort of dragon speaking to you, and that's why you look like you're high as shit.
That is how I felt earlier.
Yes.
Here's the thing. This is Calyrex. Calyrex. Do you know about the white dragon? Like, he's, like, actively kind of fanboying out for a second. Before, like,
Do we know who Calyrex is?
Yes.
right.
Calyrex is basically he's the equivalent of the of like the highest level of general in Dragon House that you could
Oh
be.
shit!
He's quite literally the second in command of the king.
Lennox types in too. Wow.
He's extremely powerful. He was known by your people to be a silver dragon, an adult silver dragon, and also he has levels in paladin, so he is very strong.
Oh God,
Calyrex.
Terrifying.
that's horrifying.
Terrifying. I
So
love
I-
him.
Wait, was I not that far off when I said the dragon has levels in ranger and separate terrain as mountains and golds?
No, but
And that was
it's
all
its lair. I'm not going to give it disadvantage on shit and stuff like that. It's
I tried.
it's basically a dragon's favorite terrain, so I'm not going to give it penalties.
Makes sense.
All right. Job well done. There's still the issue of getting out of here, though. Can't tell stories if we die
Yes,
on the
sir.
way back.
So can we please take a bit of a breather? We need
No,
to fly the
I'm
dragon.
about to fly him air class. We are getting out of here. High priority. Just need a window.
Can't you make a window?
I just point up at the open air.
This
As
is
soon
an
as
open
I
air
can, I
pavilion.
get out the window and I fucking
There's no
yeet
window.
as fast as I fucking can.
There's not a window.
Aren't we underground?
No, we're in an open air pavilion.
You
Pretty
know,
much.
when
Oh.
people. Sometimes I think, yeah, this party pays attention. And then other times it's like,
No.
aren't we underground as we climb the fucking tower? It's like,
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
about
Look,
that.
motherfucker,
down
I
the
have been
tower.
clipping
No.
in and out of this bitch.
Start at the
I've
bottom,
been
and now you're
in
here.
and out of this fucking.
Man, I'm
I
sorry.
thought
I can't hear you. What were you
Okay,
saying?
in my defense, I thought my grandmother was a nurse for like 14 years of my life.
Okay.
I
But
only found
Dustin-
out
I've been
yesterday
in and out
that
of
she's
this
not.
Goddamn all motherfucking session, and I just realized we fucking killed the dragon. Let me have this.
All right. Well, you are also currently surrounded by mounds of treasure, and
Yeah, why are you
There's-
leaving now?
Like,
there's also
Listen.
an empty tower below you that you have cleared out along the way. So
Oh, are we allowed to
Just
take some?
friggin'
You're all
drag
loud.
the bag of
Pick up
holding
someone.
along the floor.
yeah, right.
Just scoop some shit up.
So here's the thing. I'm gonna, unless anyone has anything specific they want to do, I'm gonna do a montage.
That's fine, though. I do want to actually, if I can, because I have my book with me. I want to try and draw out this fucking dragon, this frozen dragon.
To draw it? Yeah, sure. Absolutely, you can.
I got. Oh, while he's
Would there
doing
be a-
that. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Would there be a roll for that, or would I just be able to do it because I would
No,
have the time?
You have plenty of time. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
can't roll anything right now because my.
Okay, cool.
Kage's gonna take off his mask in front of Draxos, and you just basically see like a scarred, terrible-looking face, but his eyes are like saddened as he's like looking at you. He's like, "Sorry for what I did."
We'll discuss it later. That's all we
How
can
many
do.
of us have fucking masks now?
Whatever happens,
I've always had the mask. He puts it back on.
just understand
Ripples.
how wrong you were.
Can I VG? Can I do like a priority flight of this fucking orb out?
A what?
You said it's an open air fucking. It's an open ceiling, right?
Yeah.
So can I just like fly it to where I need to fly it and just like make sure this shit gets where it needs to go?
I will not be able to make any rolls here for the next few minutes because I'll be
May.
loading in groceries, but I can still talk.
You don't know where it needs to go.
Yeah, no. Drax was kind of holding his hand. But
What'd you say?
You don't know where it needs to go. You know it needs to go to Eagle House, which you don't have enough flying for.
With all due respect, this is one of our generals that we would tend to turn.
Thoughts
Would I
maybe
know-
we get to the ship and fly that back.
Would I know?
Pen out for me, bud.
Try that again, Theo.
Would I know how to break the dragon orb?
No.
I do. Would I, since I got attuned to it?
Yeah, the people who are attuned to it.
Because I've been doing so much research on it.
The people who have attuned to a dragon orb before, you get the sense that it is very hard to break one. Extremely hard.
This is difficult. I feel like we should return it to Dragon House. Not biased in any way, but mostly because we'll have resources and more things to help, and we can decide where to go from there if we should bring it to Eagle House in order to break it. I just do not wish the general to be locked in this orb for the rest of eternity.
Yeah, I don't really want to be stuck in here either.
I thought
I'd
so.
rather
I didn't really need
I'd
to
rather
say.
go. I'd rather not be here.
Does anyone have a really big stick they could smack this with?
Drax was just giving you the deadpan, like, are you kidding me?
I was saying that out of character.
Oh.
We could just hit. We could just
acid.
use Grisha to hit it. We could just have Grisha pick one of us up and like hit it a
The-
lot.
Drax just kind of just turns and gives it the deadpan. I don't think that's gonna work.
Yeah. It's a lot
Did
tougher.
not say we're. Anyways, I guess we're just looking through piles and piles of crap, or are we just what are we?
Yeah, you can. I mean, this is for people who want to do specific things. I'm giving you time, but if not, then I will give you loot.
Loot.
Give us loot, sir.
Okay. So over the course of the next day, the battle outside the city is won, with the dragon defeated. Heavy casualties on both sides, but the victors are Dragon House in this fight. Eventually, as you guys are all kind of resting in the pile of gold and searching through shit, here's what you find. You find. Oh fuck! I need to do math. Sorry, I didn't do this correctly. Real quick, hold on. 48 plus 26. You find 74,000. No, I'm sorry. 308,000 gold worth of coins. 54,000 gold in precious gems alone. And 45,000 gold worth of art objects. Busts and
What does that all add
paintings
up
and
to?
shit.
Out of curiosity.
I have no fucking clue, but I will give you a minute.
So anybody want to do the math on that?
Wait, sorry, I didn't hear that. Please.
26, 260 plus
300,000.
54 plus 45.
Oh no! Why am I cutting out now?
It's a grand total of 407,000 gold in stuff.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
On top of that, you find several items which Grisha can identify, I believe. So,
We got time.
Ring of Invisibility, Ring of Animal Influence, 3 potions of Storm Giant Strength, 2 potions of Superior Healing, 1 potion of Invisibility, 1 potion of Invulnerability, 1 potion of Mind Reading, 1 potion of Clairvoyance. You find a package with Sovereign Glue and Universal Solvent in it. You find an Oil of Etherealness. You find a set of half-plate armor with resistance to Radiant on it. You find 1 set of Glamored Studded Leather armor. You find a Dagger of Venom. You find a Luck Blade. You find a Rod of Resurrection. You find 3 8th level spell scrolls.
Oh no!
The spells of which are Illusory Dragon, Maze, and Dominate Monster.
Oh no!
And 1 scroll of Protection against Plants.
1 scroll of protection against plants.
Okay.
Kage approaches Grisha and asks if he can have the resurrection staff to make up for what he's done.
I mean, if no one says anything, you can tap it.
I give it to him. So I like stumbling and stuff.
He nods and thanks and walks downstairs.
Okay. I need to fucking look up what resurrection does real quick.
I mean, I just punched him in the throat.
I think it's it just lets you cast resurrection, I believe. I'm gonna Google it real quick just to be double sure, but because you're not gonna keep this item. This is a one-time use you're gonna be using.
Yeah, no, I'm using it to revive the guy I killed that I felt bad for. Because I'm still a lawful good.
Blah, blah, blah. 5 charges. When you hold it, you can use an action to cast Heal or Resurrection, which spends all of its charges. So the Resurrection spell, when I get back to it, you touch a dead creature that's been dead for no more than a century. I think that guy counts.
Yeah.
That didn't die of old age and that is not undead. Those things do not apply.
If you just walk over the dragon,
If its soul is free and willing, the target returns to life with all of its hit points. Neutralizes any poisons, cures disease, does not remove magical disease, blah, 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 blah. Closes all mortal wounds and restores missing body parts, which is nice because you snapped his neck. Coming back, and then he has a -4 to a bunch of shit, but that doesn't matter because he's a commoner. And then you until you finish the next long rest, which again is not going to matter, but you cannot cast spells again, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws.
That is fine.
So anything you do today will have disadvantage, basically.
Okay.
you suck at everything else now. Good job.
Come back upstairs and...
Oh no, I'm sorry. That's for if a creature's been dead for a year or longer. So no, that doesn't count. Never mind. Discount that.
Resurrect him, and then free him. Then I guess I'll walk him outside of the castle.
He has been tortured, died, and come back to life. He's not awake right now.
Okay, well I'll pick him up and carry him down the stairs.
He needs a minute.
When you drag him downstairs, kind of, I don't know, princess carrying him or fireman carrying, whatever works. And you go outside in the courtyard, and you can see there are the generals of the army have made their way into the city and to the Black Tower, and they run up to you. And I'm assuming you just give them the whole rundown of what happened and everything.
Pretty much.
Okay.
And then I hand it to him. He's safe.
Alrighty.
Does it still count as murder if you brought him back to life?
Yes. He still died. It's just, he's not dead anymore, but he still died.
Yeah.
I think it becomes a pardonable offense, though.
I think at that point it just like becomes attempted murder instead of full-blown murder.
It's still murder.
Attempted.
Don't worry about it.
I killed him, but then I brought him back.
So he just made up for his stupidity.
Successful anti-murderer.
Successful
I successfully unkilled somebody.
Successful. Okay. I want to.
You guys can just distribute the items between yourself, and I'll take whatever's left.
Oh, I didn't.
What items are there again?
Can someone tell me what items we got?
a bunch of shit.
Yes.
I'll post the list of shit in chat in a minute. Give me a second. Doing
Mind if I
something.
take the
Thank
storm?
you, because it's hard to hear.
Mind if I take one of the potions of storm giant strength?
I'm sorry.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Before you go claiming anything, let me post it first. I gotta find.
Yep. That's fair.
Fuck is Spartans up down here?
I'm sorry I suck so much in this recording.
Wait, so
No, you're
who?
fine. There we go. And then let me grab my notes. Let me grab Horde, copy, and
Question.
paste.
In that battle, was there any of my people in the battle?
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, would y'all mind if I took the potions of giant strength or storm giant strength? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna take the potion
Go
of
for
storm
it.
giant strength.
I already have the strength of an ice giant. I think I can handle
When you claim something and no one else has any arguments, go ahead and type whatever you claim in chat so we get a record of it.
Got it. Just post it in.
Alright,
Do it in the
slight
Discord
thing,
chat.
right? I don't want anything from like the things listed. Wait, the luck blade's a longsword, right?
I need to look it up. I don't remember if it's a dog dagger or a longsword.
Y'all, nothing. No offense. Those spell scrolls look like they're mine. Just gonna say.
you don't who can fucking use them. Just fucking take them.
It is any sword.
So
Give me. I'm gonna roll for it because I didn't look this up beforehand.
Rolls luck blade greatsword.
Yeah, right.
I
It
don't
could
know
be.
what half of this shit does.
a lot of nothing. Like
You could probably use the invisibility ring. That'd help you.
yeah,
Can I,
the invisibility ring's definitely something you should take.
Can I take the dagger of venom?
Yes.
Yes,
Can you
so
toss them back my
that
dagger, actually?
you're the big
Roll me a
stabby-
d6, Orion.
Has the golden stuff been divided amongst a lot of?
We're not dividing it amongst us.
One.
Well, we are,
Yeah,
but
next
well,
check.
Oh, can I also
We'll
have
get
that
to that.
potion of invisibility, or does somebody else want that?
Go for it.
Yeah, it's a luck greatsword.
I was right.
It's randomly
well,
generated luck greatsword.
I'm gonna pick it up, give it a few test swings, and then I'm gonna go, yep, Draxus, this is you. I'm gonna like hand it over to him.
I have a what? Let me.
Okay.
Sometimes
you're gonna
you
want
need
to
to
look
hit
what a
things
luck
hard
blade
like
does.
that dragon, alright? Take the fucking greatsword.
So wait, am I getting?
You can
I'm sorry,
pick from what you found on that list there if you want.
Okay,
Anything.
so
I don't really know.
when I
what's
hold the great
good,
election,
so-
wait.
If
so,
you don't know what they are, then you can search them in the compendium and it should tell you.
VG, quick question.
It's also I don't know what would be good with my character. I don't know anything.
VG,
Probably the
quick-
invisibility ring. I would take the invisibility ring.
After Bree
Hold
asks
on.
his question, I have a question.
The stuff that says confiscated, you can't take the stuff that says confiscated. Sorry, I should have mentioned
I
that.
thought that I don't know why.
Because it's too powerful. It's way too
Okay.
powerful.
How many charges does
Get
it
the
have?
animal influence ring then, Ash.
Okay.
Hey VG.
Yeah.
Yep. So quick question. Could I basically, having the battle axe and shield in tow, could I then switch the great sword and then back again?
I mean, yeah. The
Bad.
difference is
Problem
that you
is you're
can't use
not
your
getting
shield
it.
with a greatsword.
I know, but I was just like, can I switch, swing, switch back?
No,
believe
not
it's an
in the same
action to
turn.
Dawn or
Not on the
Dull.
same turn. Got it.
That's armor. But for weapons, what we're gonna do is you can pick one thing to hit with your turn, and then that's it. And if you drop something on the ground, then that stays on the ground until you pick it up again.
So VG, how many wishes does it have?
It doesn't. It's a luck
I
blade
know everybody's playing this,
So
that is
it's gotta
confiscated as fuck.
I'm just gonna.
Oh, is it
So,
confiscated?
yeah,
no.
it's- yeah,
It's
that's what I was gonna say,
confiscated
we
as
don't get
fuck. That's why I'm saying you don't get a luck blade.
No!
You're not actually getting.
You monster! How dare you? How could you?
For all intents and purposes, it has 0 wishes. Because I'm not letting
on
you
that-
have that. There's no way.
I wish DM would let me. No.
VG.
What?
Question: is that armor? Is the half plate attunement required?
Good question.
And 2, is it like a plus to anything, or is it just is that all this is resistant?
You get resistance to radiant damage, but I don't remember. Hold on.
I wonder if it's like a +1 or
Uh,
+2 or anything like that.
Y'all, I'm gonna head out. I can't connect.
I got you, bro.
or
Take care, man.
shit.
Uh,
Just
It requires attunement, and you have resistance to whatever
I'll
it
take
is.
the spell scrolls and my share of the gold. Someone ping how it and whatever, and
We'll
I
do that
have
later.
to go. See ya.
All right, you do that.
See ya.
I already still
Hey,
have a
I'm
lot of gold from
getting called to go
starting,
help with the
so-
kids. Sorry, y'all.
Okay, well, it's gonna be a short session.
Sorry.
once y'all have claimed everything, then great. If not, then I don't
So
know.
it's not
Yeah.
a plus to anything.
Well, I don't
No,
claim
it's not a
anything,
plus to anything.
so
It's just resistance.
I'll probably just trade in for like plus bonus half plate because I don't care about the resistance.
I'm just grabbing the potion
Oh.
of Storm Giant Strength.
Oh, that's a
And-
lot of gold.
Yep. Can I? I want to give a lot of gold. That'd be cool.
Something I will take from the gem, a 500 gold diamond, or is it 100 gold for Revivify?
Revivify is 300.
Revivify is 300. I will
300.
say that you can take among the jewels and gems you can have 3. 3 Revivify diamonds you could find and set those aside from your gold total.
Sick.
Yeah,
Drexel's
let's
holding
have
his hand for it.
You know I can cast Revivify too, right?
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh.
Bard.
Oh.
I'll give you 2. I'll keep 1.
Meh. You keep 2. I'll take 1.
Type it in chat when you take stuff. Anybody want the scroll of protection against plants?
Oh, dude, I'd love that.
you know what?
I've always wanted that.
Actually, though, that might actually be useful for Serpent
Gulthias?
House.
Gulthias shenanigans as well, in case we have to deal with the drow again.
or the
One,
swamp.
I don't think we're gonna have to deal with the swamp. 2,
Oh, well, the swamp is one of your next 2 things you could do. So
yeah.
Swamp?
it's a 50-50 whether or not that'll be useful in the
Swamp
coming arc.
animals? I just want to do something with
Yeah,
animals.
yeah,
I can
sure. Fuck it. I have a
influence.
scroll of protection against plants now.
Rick,
Go, boys.
There you go.
Take it.
Type that shit in chat.
Where's the potion of invulnerability? I'm gonna look
What's
that up.
chat? Verse 20 chat.
I think
or
it
just-
makes you either resistant or immune to all damage for like a minute or something like that.
Dude, I would love that.
I'll take one of the spirit healing potions unless anyone wants them.
But
Just 2.
I'll take the potion of invulnerability.
Actually,
I misspelled it, but you know what? We're fine.
Whatever, it's fine. We'll figure it out later.
Yeah, don't worry.
Invulnerable.
There's also a handy edit text feature that you could use if you wanted to.
Oh, really? I'm just gonna delete the text and start again,
Sure.
just to annoy you.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Uh,
Another thing you're going to want to think about also is that I'm going to take a portion of this gold away from you, unfortunately, because the city is still in ruins and it needs to be rebuilt, and that costs money.
Oh, dude, Drex was already gonna give some to it. It's fine.
So I want you guys to consider how much you would give, and then I will take a portion of what's left.
Is it an option?
You're still going to get like a bajillion gold. It's just going to be less than 400,000.
If I may make a suggestion.
Let's just give 200,000 and then the
Yeah,
I was
200,000
gonna say we give like half of the gold.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And so it's 407,000, right?
407,000 minus 900 because of the gems.
900. All right.
400
And
is.
then so
Fucking
406,000 divided by 2.
That's how much we have right now. Now I have a feeling that the portion that's going to be taken is probably close to 75%.
So 406,100 left. You guys said you're going to give 200k.
Yeah.
You guys
Let's
would be
just get
cool with that.
206.1k because honestly, let's just deal with easy
Yeah,
numbers.
If we give
Yeah,
200k, it'd just be 200. Yeah.
Sure. Okay, so
No,
you guys can have
yeah,
200k
wow.
between you to split up. That's
Oh.
probably fine.
And then how many people are there? There's 1, 2.
There's 8 of you.
8
Well,
of you.
7 of you counting not counting the wolf.
So
The wolf is not going to get a share of the treasure. I'm sorry.
Nah, dude, why?
That's
Because
We gotta bleed
28.
him out.
I don't want to be rude,
28,000?
but Grisha
28,000
took
for
a
everybody?
lot of items.
Why
Okay,
28?
I do want to account for the items in this because
So,
Grisha took.
I literally just asked about the potion. Like anyone could say. And also, do I need to point out
You
the
also took
scrolls
half
ceiling?
the resistance already.
so 28.
Who here? No one else here wears half plate. And you could have said, "Oh, you want that."
Slash me raise his hand. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, so it's
Oh, I thought you were
28,000 for everybody, or 28.5 thousand.
I mean, like the issue is right. Like one dividing up 200,000 by 7, and also like
That's what it would
if we're
break
gonna
down
divide
to.
it like
How about this? We divide by 8
Yeah.
and put an 8th into a party.
I'm actually down for. Well,
I will edit
okay.
that message to
well,
whatever you guys
since
decide. But
technically the
that's
ship is part of the group. Like, why don't we just divide it by 8? Split it fucking
okay.
8
So
per group. or
I'll
per
edit
ship.
this, but this is currently split 7 ways. If you guys want to split it any more, then I have to redo math.
Yeah, we'll split it 8 and put 1/8 towards the ship.
It's 25,
Okay, so 25 even for everybody then.
and then 25,000 into the ship.
Yep.
This does make the ship group property, though. I will say.
I'm just gonna do this for weight's sake. It's 2,500 platinum.
2,500 platinum.
Yes.
I will say, for the sake of this, just to let you know, Matt, I will still consider it mine,
There we go.
but I did not say I was gonna use it for the group stuff. But just in terms of like ownership, I still claim this as because I spent a month.
You claim it for fucking cash purposes. See, here's the thing.
I'll do that. So I have it highlighted.
I'm pretty sure other people have put money into it, and even if they haven't, we all found it.
I did also put in the effort to learn how to fucking fly it, though.
You also took the most magic items from that
Do I
loot
need to
hoard as
point
well.
out that anyone could have said anything and no one did?
Dang, it's almost like we're nice and we're like, yo, hey, if you want something, go ahead and take it. But
Grisha,
it's
Grisha was
still-
the most
it's gonna
gung ho.
be
If y'all wanted
helpful
stuff,
for
you should have said something.
And
us. Other than
also,
one stuff, it's that
I will also point this out in terms of like the potions. I'm probably never gonna. The only one I may actually use is the clairvoyant, just because fucking storm giant shenanigans.
what does
They're
clairvoyance
everything-
even do?
I think it basically gives me the effects of the clairvoyant spell. I can see the future.
But dude, what if I need that to lead my shot? QQ.
Here, you can do it you can use the sovereign glue to glue up your gun.
I don't think I'll need it that badly.
Shit. And also,
It'll never break again.
It'll never break again.
DG, don't
Drax is
make
just gonna
promises you
chuck
can't
the glue
keep.
at
I mean,
Ryan.
look, you got universal solvent, right? Like it'll be fine.
Oh wait, shoot. What are the last few items that we have? Because already. Well, I think it's glue, the universal solvent, and the oil of etherealness.
Here's what I will do. I will make sure that I grab.
the oil, and also the superior health potion. I only took one of those, and I was actually just
So-
intending to have like a general group.
Are all the potions of giant
carrying
strength
it.
taken?
I'll take both of them since
There-
nobody's wanting
There's
them.
2 ones left. Okay, so that's done.
There's
Potion
3
of
giant
invisibility and the
You can't
dagger.
Other
see the
3?
future.
Dagger
I'll
of
take 3
venom.
then.
Go to Ducky. Half plate resistance goes to Grisha. Give me a second. I'm gonna make a
And,
checklist and I'll show you in a minute. One
Roger
that.
anal
Nothing
influence
about the
ring
future.
is gonna go to Sky. The scrolls went to Theo, and the mind reading thing went to Theo. The protection against plants went to whatever Orion. What did he say? What's that? What did he grab?
Imagine
Mind
having
reading? Potion of mind reading.
Dude,
I think
next.
I think Orion also grabbed the universal.
The gold has been taken.
Solvent.
No, someone handed it to me.
Invisibility
Apparently.
is confiscated.
You have it.
Resurrection is confiscated. Luck plate's
Fine, I'll get the
confiscated.
universal glue and solvent.
Okay. Type it in chat. Potion of clairvoyance is taken. Invulnerability is taken. Superior healing potions are both taken. Sovereign glue is taken. The only thing that nobody's claimed is a set of glamored studded leather armor.
I think Ducky could take that. Or maybe,
They already have a hat of disguise. Glamour just makes it like, actually,
Glamour makes it so you can change it to make it look
Yeah.
like clothing if you want to.
Yeah.
Ashley, do
Illusion
you want
thing.
that? Because I know they use studded.
someone with a
or-
decent charisma and dex should take, like, whoever's using. Yeah, okay. So,
Oh, Ryan! Woo!
Ryan has like half plate around now. I think studded leather would be
no, I have
worse.
studded leather.
Oh, there you go. You have normal studded leather or plus
I
one studded
wouldn't.
leather?
I have +1 stud. I have masterwork studded armor.
Okay, well, there you go.
No, I actually don't need it. So, like, Astra should take
You
it.
just take it and sell it. Somebody claim it so that they can sell it later.
It's both of them are called Universal Glue and Universal Solvent, right?
Unless
Not-
fucking Valen wants glamour studded leather armor.
He wasn't here. He doesn't get a choice.
That's true. That's true. You could give it to him.
Why?
I don't know.
Hey, Sky, you want glamour style leather?
Sure.
Cool. Type that shit in chat.
Okay.
And I'm going to make a. And
I have Gorilla Glue and some acid. Let's go, boys.
Gorilla glue. It's a mess. Seriously. Nice.
Bless you.
this thing. Yeah, I am actually really glad this had this turn. Because I'm not gonna lie, I did have a bit of drink.
Y'all just friggin' froze a dragon. How could you
Also,
be upset?
does anyone want a ring of protection?
Hey,
Sure.
just so y'all know, you have a handout up there on the in the handout section that is group notes. If you want to put the money in there, keep track of it on Roll20.
Cool.
Do that, smart
Anyone want the ring of protection? Yes.
Yeah, I would love that.
Take it.
Yeet.
So Drexos has that.
I think I have one more attunement slot. Actually, I don't have it at this time because I have Calyrex talking in my skull.
Oh, just
You could
add it to your
unattune.
inventory. You can.
Oh, I forgot to send you guys the fucking orb. Sorry, hold on. I should probably tell you what that does. The rest of you who know.
Like, I would go ahead and just add the ring to your inventory direct, so you can return to it later.
Yeah, that's true. That'd be smart.
Ah, damn it! So annoying. I hate it when it does this thing where it like puts like a text file in there before the picture. Alrighty, so there's the orb. That's what Calyrex can do. I believe
Oh.
you've already
Oh.
used 3 of those 7 charges.
Yeah, hog.
Well, he healed you.
Question.
So.
Question: if you destroy the orb, does it free the dragon inside?
Yes.
All right.
That is exactly what happens. You've interacted with these things long enough to know that is particularly what every dragon who's ever been trapped in these wants.
I could attempt to try and hit it with East Grabber.
That's sounds like a bad idea to me.
I would advise you to read the bottom section of that where it says destroying an orb.
+3. Okay, yeah, fair. East Grabber's only a +2.
Mhm.
I mean, I could make it a +3. I have the gold for it.
If you guys want, I mean, you're all going to level 10. First of all, second of all, I have items that you could research and quest for that are +3 items in this world.
Do we know, like, does the Inquisition have a +3 item to destroy the orb anyway? Like, already on hand?
Yes.
No. Not on hand. No.
Well, the king does, but the king's not here.
The Inquisition, he said. Eagle House.
Oh, I thought.
The king.
Does
The
the
king
Inquisition
does.
have anyone who knows the disintegrate spell?
Technically, the king. I don't know. Actually, let me check the king's stuff because I don't remember if I gave him a +3 thing or not.
Well, isn't that relic sword that he has? Isn't Wouldn't that be a plus 3?
It might be. I don't remember.
Yo, VG, real quick.
Yeah.
I have a +2 battle axe. If I casted magic weapon on it, no, that wouldn't work, would it?
A plus what battle axe?
A +2, and I was thinking about casting magic weapon.
I don't.
Let me
I
see.
believe magic weapon only works on mundane weapons.
It
Yeah,
does.
Does.
Yeah,
You touched non-magic. You're correct. My brain's small.
It's all right. Yes, the king does have a +3 Holy Avenger. That is one thing that he does possess.
All right, we
That
gotta
is
get. We gotta
Yeah,
common enough knowledge. I'm going to give
I-
everyone that one for
I-
free.
I remembered you mentioning that he had that sword's supposed to be like an ancient relic.
Well, I mean, your
remember.
characters know this also already because it's a legendary sword. It's the sword of the founder of one of the 4 nations of this continent. So, of course, it's a +3. You could take it back to Dragon House and have him fucking smite
Well,
the shit out
I
of the
have
orb
to
and
go
free
visit
Calyrex.
a friend in Eagle House. I have something I want now, but okay, yeah. My
Hey.
fucking inventory is so messy. Jesus Christ.
I get an additional cantrip now
I want
for
to get my
Kinrick.
ship. Where do we leave it?
The
I'm
ship.
trying to find where I wrote it down.
Outside where the camp was.
You left the ship outside the city about a mile and in like a clearing in the forest somewhere.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not too
because
far
we didn't
away from
want to.
You didn't want to fly with the red dragon coming at you, because then you would have had the dragon fight early,
Oh,
and he
that
would
would've
have
been-
probably destroyed your ship.
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Only probably. Ooh.
I mean,
So,
he just flies by whenever he has a breath weapon and burns the side of the hull, melts it down.
And then what can we do except cry?
You can fall out of the sky
No.
Oh, thanks, VG.
because it's an airship.
Oh, hey, I get a friggin' ASI at level 10 because of Rogue.
Yeah, for Valen, yeah.
Also, VG, I wanted to basically inform the generals and everybody.
VG,
Hey,
I still have
Guys,
it.
what the fuck? Drexus is talking.
just basically let them know. Hey, this is Calyrex.
Oh, one of the strong but not smart generals takes it, like knocks on it. Goes, "Hello, are you in there?" Calyrex says, "Yes, I'm in here, you idiot."
She gradually says, smile like, he called you an idiot. And yes, he's in there. Not me messing around. Basically, the only way to really break it is with a magical weapon similar to that the king possesses, or a high-level spell.
Speaking of which, if I remember correctly, the king is here. Yes,
Oh,
he is.
really?
Yeah, he would be here. Of course he would be.
Shoot.
His top
What a-
general and the key to winning the war is in this battle. So yes, he is
What a
here.
guy!
I'll let you like fucking stride up to the king and have Calyrex
Yeah,
be
dude.
freed. So from wherever you guys are at this point in time, whenever Calyrex is freed, first of all, it starts to snow where you are, and you hear the roar of another dragon, and you're like, fuck, and then you look over, you can look over and on the horizon, wherever the fuck you are at this point, whether in camp or still in the city, you can see Calyrex towering above the trees just outside of Pax, back in the direction of your camp. Ginormous adult silver dragon.
Alright. I'm assuming I saw all of that. That's pretty cool.
And then he would polymorph back into his human form afterward.
I'm happy. Give them both a salute. And happy he was able to experience that. That was awesome.
He shakes your hand and says, "You did some fucking amazing work. You just
Yo, he curses?
you absolutely he does. He's a 600-year-old dragon. He doesn't give a shit.
Valid.
You saved my life, and you probably saved the life of countless others. I don't know what would have happened if I'd stayed in that orb for too long.
We would have found a way to get you out of there. That's all I know. If it wasn't me, it would have been somebody else. Trees.
Regardless, I owe you my life, and I'm forever in your debt."
Pay no mind to it.
No.
Trust me. I did my duty to the best of my ability for my country and for my people.
Did a hell of a lot more than that. Should be proud. I know your father would be proud.
Aha! Ah! You had to pull that. Thank you, sir.
Now, I am
Hold that.
so extremely hungry. They did not feed me in there, so I'm gonna go get some gruel. I'll be right back. He
What those-
strides out of the destroyed tent that you guys released him out into.
Oh yeah, no, that tent's fucked.
The tent is gone. It's disintegrated, frozen and disintegrated into thousands of ice shards. And he's gonna go off and get some rest and a meal.
Mm-hmm.
If I were in his position, I probably would too.
At this point, y'all can have as much downtime as you need to do things that you want to do.
Right,
There's
cool.
nothing really pressing that you need to deal with per se, and there's two other things unless you want to push to the end of the campaign, in which case you're gonna invade Gorgon House and kill the Spire Lord.
I want to go to my people because I'm saying my people were in this battle. I want to let them know we killed a fucking dragon.
There's drinks and song aplenty for sure, absolutely. And you, being your master storyteller self, embellish it a little bit, but not by much because you didn't really need to.
Could we all have come with? Just enjoy it, said hi. Oh yeah,
absolutely.
Draxus would not have meant that.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Hi,
I
hello.
would have even shown the fucking sketch.
Hi, hello, yes.
Here's a question: at what point do you guys tell people what Kage did?
Wait, like once. I at least I would wait because tonight's a night for merriment. We can,
However, due to Draxus's oath of having to focus on responsibility, he feels he has to hold him Kage to the same regard and will report him for it. Just effectively being like he had the situation and kind of vouch for him, saying he made up for it. He did his best and helped slay the dragon, and I feel he should have basically vouch for him that he should.
He'd also resurrect the guy he murdered.
Yeah, he brought back the guy who murdered. Effectively, he would in that type of situation. I'm claiming fog of war.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to ask. I'm going to ask you two things.
Mhm.
One, who are you telling this to?
Oh shit. The question is, who can I tell that to? That's
You
the
have
thing.
you have the king and the other three generals, who I've given you the names of already.
I'd inform one of the other general. I'd inform one of the other generals that I feel would be more lax on this subject, and take this to their superiors and just inform them of it, and
Okay.
just plead his case for him,
Okay.
be adamant towards him, and let it be known that he showed remorse and made up for his actions.
Okay. Second question is, I need you to roll me a persuasion check. Okay, not bad. I'm gonna roll in secret. Okay. All right. So the general that you talked to seems receptive to your stuff, especially considering that you are like a war hero at this point. You guys are gonna be legendary. And he will take your case to the king, and the king will decide whether or not they need to discuss that with Azuma, with the Queen of Eagle House. Because a rogue shadow black ops operative is not something that is going to be taken lightly.
Mhm.
I'm going to roll for them right now.
I'm sorry, Kage.
It's fine.
At some point in the next day, not even like a week has passed, when you guys wake up the next morning, Kage is gone. Kage, you are taken by Black Ops operatives.
Yep.
And they don't bring you back to Eagle House. They bring you to a secluded clearing off the beaten path, about half a mile to the south of your current position, where you can see the head of your order, whose name is Mor Ethandar, if you've forgotten.
Yeah,
Standing
written
there.
down.
He says, I commend you for taking the initiative and righting that which was wronged by you. However, this is something I cannot let slide, and neither can our queen. You know the punishment for these things, so I leave you to it. He takes you by the shoulder, and he casts Plane Shift. And you are brought to the Shadowfell, where you will remain for a week.
Aye.
I need you to make 7 Constitution saving throws.
7. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I thought he was just gonna get his neck snapped or something.
Oh no.
Oh no!
I knew there was gonna be a nat 1 in there somewhere.
When you
I
come
feel like
back, when you are retrieved and you come back, after a week of being missing, the group not knowing where you are, you have 3 levels of exhaustion and 1 hit point.
Oh!
You basically find Kage like stumbling through camp on death's door.
Alright, instantly grabbing him, healing him, like, are you alright? What happened?
I got what I deserved.
English?
I got what I deserved.
Shut up. He's gonna just shut up and start healing him.
Like,
You can get him to full, it's fine.
Yeah, he's fine. He's got a
That
walk
was that was your warning. Next time you're not coming back.
Yes, I am aware. Okay.
I will say that you will gain some knowledge of the creatures that live in the Shadowfell, however, while you're there.
Nice!
woo,
What
let's
kinda-
go. That was so worth it.
Make me want to
So,
commit.
because this may be pertinent later. So there's the things you had to contend with the most are the Shadowhounds. They are quiet, deadly, and almost invisible among the grayish, monotone landscape of the Shadowfell.
Okay.
They usually travel in packs, and they're not too difficult for you to deal with on your own, but many of them with advantage on you because of pack tactics is very hard to deal with. Second thing is that there are a lot of blights in the Shadowfell, turns out, and several tree blights as well. The last thing that I will give you knowledge of requires you to roll a thing. So I need you to roll. Let's see. I need you to roll a perception check with disadvantage because you will have had exhaustion by then.
Fuck. 13.
Okay.
It's
At this point you are so incredibly tired. You've not slept for a very long time, and you think you hear. You're not sure. It could be delirium, but you think you hear a dragon roaring in the distance. It could just be
Oh no!
distance away from you. It could just be the result of the fight from however many days ago. It could be you going insane because you're in the Shadowfell, but you think you hear a dragon in the distance.
You see, like flip shit and look around.
Wait.
That's all I'm going to give you with a 13.
He's like breathing heavily.
And then
Did we all hear that, or was it just
eventually you're found and then
No,
brought back to
that
the
was in
material
Shadowfell,
plane.
not here.
Oh, my bad.
Head.
Yeah. Okay, so there you go. That'll take a week off of whatever downtime you're doing, so
Yeah.
that's fine because I'm not giving.
I
you a
wasn't
minimum.
gonna do downtime to begin with, so.
Yeah. You guys have as much time as you need to do downtime stuff, and we have an hour left in the session. So whatever you guys want to do for downtime, let's do it.
Jeez.
Let's try
Yeah,
and
you know what?
think of stuff to do now. Let's
Oh,
do
that'd be
that.
cool. I want to take a lie and
And then I want you to decide. Before we do the downtime, I want you to decide what you're going to do next, so I know what to prepare for next week. It's just a reminder. There are 3 things that you could go and do. You can go to the north and deal with whatever the fuck has happened in Volstrom,
Which is what I want.
which is what you want. You can go to the swamp and deal with the undead that seem to be cropping up. And you can ignore all that and just go finish the campaign and kill the Spire Lord in Gorgon House.
Don't do it without me, you cucks.
We gotta level up first, guys. We gotta get the side quest done.
Sounds
guys
like
are
a
level
Volstrom
10.
thing.
You guys are level 10, which means you're
I
within.
kind
You are definitely
want to go
within
check out the
range.
giants. I kind of want to go check out the giants. Not gonna lie.
Oh, you don't know that there are giants.
Oh, well, I'm saying this out of character.
You know that things are happening up there. You don't know if there are giants or not.
I see a Volstrom. Not really much.
But level 10 is the point where it's like, all right, you could go and reasonably go and defeat the end boss without much trouble. Or you could go and grind some more shit. Who cares? Depends on how long you guys want this campaign to go on for. We've been going for
alright, so
8
here's
months.
the real question.
9 months.
Do I level up Rogue, Ranger, Fighter, or Artificer?
Artificer.
Or do I
Boy,
Or do you go
pick a
barbarian?
class.
Go barbarian, why not?
I would level up rogue just to get more
No.
Take a subclass where you haven't before.
Yes, take another. Please choose a subclass. At least.
Just keep in mind that whatever you pick, it's only going to be a benefit for you. Even if you don't use it that often, you're not going to get anything that's a detriment to your character.
Jesus
Well, I can only pick when I
Christ.
get some Artificer level 2.
You are an abomination.
Don't worry
Shit.
about it.
4 classes spread across 10 levels. Jesus Christ.
My God.
Hey, but no one can tell me it was a bad idea.
It
I
was,
mean-
but you somehow made it work.
Orion's the most powerful one of all of you, in my opinion. He's the most bland, but he's the most powerful of all of you.
Jeez, he's like
He-
what?
he's
He's like
basically-
Saitama.
And I can
I
say
don't
that
want
because
to try-
Theo's not here to argue with me.
He's Saitama with a bow.
Oh boy, oh boy. So there you go. So think about, you guys want to go to Volstrom next, right? That's the group consensus?
Alright, yeah,
So we'll do
one
this
thing. One thing I'd like to do in downtime. First off, I want to go. It's based Draxos' break, I'd say. Is kind of enjoying partying at Grisha's hometown, as well as, dude, he would love to take everybody back home. I'm trying to remember the town now.
Well, you could go to Grisha's hometown, but there's nobody there. Because they live in a tribe,
Party with
and the
people
tribe
from
is
her hometown.
currently at PAX fighting for their country. So
Oh.
Yeah, we were partying at PAX,
Oh.
at the ruins of PAX.
Oh, we were all
basically.
partying at PAX. Bet.
Yes.
That's awesome.
there's a massive celebration before the work of rebuilding the city comes to play.
Woo! You would recommend we all go back to Orn, and he knows the perfect spot. That old retired Silver Paladin work there now, or is he drafted to the front lines?
He was drafted.
Is what I would...
His shop is closed down.
No!
Yeah, the Silver Pine Inn has been closed for quite a while.
No!
He was a paladin. You actually, if you want to, you can figure out what happened to him. I can tell you that.
Hell yeah! I want to find out what happened to him.
Okay, and ask around. Make a charisma check.
Something-
Straight charisma.
Yeah, Ryan goes first, and if it's alright, I would like to go next on my downtime stuff.
He died a while ago. He was, unfortunately, even with as renowned a paladin as he was old, and the elderly don't normally last, especially against a losing fight with a dragon on their side.
Yeah.
So he was lost a long time ago, and the Silver Pine Inn will be shut for good.
Justice kind of just looks it over. Maybe. And I'd like to. Who owns it now, or is it just the king own it?
I don't know.
Whatever,
He doesn't.
will.
Whoever, you don't know that yet.
Mm.
I'd assume, since he's old as fuck, it would either go to whoever wants to
His
own
son,
or it would
yeah.
go up for auction.
All right.
If you want to own a tavern, you can go up for auction, and I can sell it to you.
I want that freaking tavern, dude.
You've got 25k.
I'd hope that.
No, he has 25k platinum.
No, 25,
Oh, no,
2,500
25K
platinum.
gold.
Okay, yeah,
2,500.
yeah, 2,500 platinum, 25,000.
Yeah,
But
and-
Man, if only someone had
I haven't even have it written down. I'm just picking.
Traxxas is just walking in with the golden hand, just staring. Do you really want to do this? Are you sure?
I mean, yeah, you could buy it. I'll think of a price.
Got it.
Or I'll look it up. I don't remember what the prices were. I don't remember what I sent to people.
Bro, Orion's gonna freak the hell out.
I mean, I had a similar idea, but like that works better probably.
Oh, that's a good. That's. How sad.
All right,
Who's
so VJ,
that?
I have a question.
Yes.
Guns don't count as a simple or martial weapon, do they?
Guns. Guns are martial weapons.
I can do. Ooh.
Would I still have these 3
Ooh.
exhaustion points by the next session or no?
No. That was just for thematic effect. You will
Oh,
have
okay.
had you will have had enough long rests by the time we start up again that those will no longer matter.
All right.
So VG, I'm follow along with me on this journey, okay?
boy.
So there's a fun little I can get like attunement things, or not attunement things, but rather I can have enhancements or whatever the fuck they're called, for artificer stuff at level 2, and one of them is repeating shot. A simple or martial melee weapon, or not melee, fucking a simple or martial weapon with the ammunition property, which a gun does actually work for.
Yep, does fit.
Magic weapon grants a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made when it uses the ranged attack, and it ignores the loading property if it has it. If you load no ammunition in the weapon, it produces its own, automatically creating 1 piece of magic ammunition when you make a ranged attack with it.
That's pretty good. It has the reload property though, so the non-loading thing does not apply to firearms.
But it also specifies if you load no ammunition, it produces its own.
Yeah, and then you
So,
have
like,
to
how
prime
does
it
that work?
and stuff it with powder and.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is that called?
It's called Bad News. If you want to look up the sniper rifle.
Oh, right. That's one I gave him. Would I be able to buy one eventually? Another one?
I mean, you could probably. I'm probably not gonna use this one. I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably end up like keeping
Give
the
it back.
pistol on hand just in case.
Yeah, then just toss me the sniper.
I just want
back,
the stealth
dog.
slots. I'm not gonna lie, man.
Oh my god, I just realized.
Oh, I
just
haven't
realized.
even raced.
Bree, you're a Hufflepuff.
What? I'm actually a Gryffindor, but okay.
Slytherin.
No, Brionic is a Hufflepuff. Draxus is a Gryffindor.
Draxus is
No, I'm a Gryffindor.
No, you're not.
No,
I'm a
you're not.
Gryffindor. On Jaw himself.
On Jaw.
Ja.
Have you taken
Where
the
my jouch?
I took the
Where my
quiz
jouch?
with my buddy.
official one?
The official quiz on the website. My Patronus is like a.
Yeah, but do you
a
own a
cat.
My
Gryffindor
Patronus
t-shirt?
is a vole.
Do you own a
A
Gryffindor
vole.
t-shirt, you fuck? How much merchandise have you bought from Gryffindor? That's the real
Yeah?
test.
Oh yeah, I have a Gryffindor keychain on my key.
Oh yeah, I have
Just
the
to flex
fucking, I have the fucking,
You
the
want
house
me to
shirt,
get
and
my
I have a
wand?
watch
Do you
for
want me
$60.
to get my wand?
That's crazy.
Because I'll grab
That's
my
crazy.
wand.
Actually,
Oh yeah, I
wanna
have.
find my
I
watch.
have my Harry Potter wand with me right now. Get Nene. I spent $60.
Look, I got my
dad
True
is still
Love
mad
Good
about
wand,
me.
motherfucker. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's have a wizard duel.
We're
Let's go,
arguing
dude.
about Harry
I love how in
Let's
one-
fucking go, dude.
I love how
Let's
in one
go. Let's
sentence
pop it
I
off, man.
completely derailed everything.
Yeah, right. Look, people are excited about Harry Potter all the time. All right,
Dude,
Let's go. Let's go. I fuck it. It's in my hand, motherfucker. Let's go.
I'm hungry. I need to go make me some food.
Hey, VG, one other thing, if you mind.
I'm in
Yeah?
extreme amounts of pain.
Since I was able to find out what happened to the other dude, I'd like to find out what happened to my father, if that's possible.
Oh, you already know. He died at the first Hex incident. Very first. When Dardate, we figured that out by now. Dardate is the red dragon you guys killed, and he. From what people remember over time, you can roll a history check if you want to know more. But from what people remember, he was the son of a even more powerful dragon and a minor lord back when the monsters ruled this continent.
Okay, cool.
That's as much as you'll get for free. If you want to make a history check, I'll give you more.
Why not? $12.
12. Okay. I'll give you this. The other dragon was the most powerful red dragon that I could find in a stat block.
Oh, so he was
He's
big.
an ancient red dragon.
an ancient red dragon.
Yeah.
And we just like beat him up.
No. The one you fought was an adult.
Okay.
His dad is an ancient red dragon.
Oh, I just killed his. Oh, he mad.
No, you didn't kill him. I'm the one who got the final hit.
71 damage. That's all I'm gonna say.
Draxus
I
facilitated.
I'm making a joke. I'm making a joke. But like we're all on that on his shit list.
How's Matt?
Who's
Like, I was saying that to me.
Oh, yeah, and how much for the? I'm assuming you're gonna get a price. I'm not gonna bug you about it. Is there anything anybody else wants to do?
Yeah, I was letting you be done with your thing. Because mine might take a while.
I just want to buy that tavern. That's it.
We got 45 minutes. Whatever you guys want to tell me, do it now.
All right. What could I get for the ship if I were to dump the ship share into upgrading it in its entirety?
What could you dump in it? You could dump as much money as you have.
No, I'm saying because we split it 8 ways, and 1/8 went directly for the ship's fund, and I have 2,500 plat.
Remind me what you have already on it. You have a hull upgrade. You have sales, right?
Yeah, hull and reinforced hull, sails, and a singular ballista.
You could. Well, there's the binding of another elemental. It's an option. To increase the ship's speed, and also give it some magical goodies that I will come up with later. There are. I bought the Wildmount book, so Arcane Cannonry is available if you want to try and buy those. I don't know, extra weapons. I don't remember what else I told you could get, but I pretty much like the only things that you can upgrade on this thing from here on out is like binding another elemental to it, more weapons, and whatever the last one was that I said. Arcane enchantments on stuff.
All right. And if I recall, while the elemental is active, I don't require a crew for it.
You can, yeah. You don't need a crew to sail it. You can, but you have to give directions, or else it's not going to do anything.
Of course.
You are the captain now, so you basically
Yeah,
telepathically communicate with the wind spirit and tell it to go places.
Okay, I have sort of good internet now. What's up?
Hey.
We're downtime activities.
So
what's involved in Volstrom?
So the rumor that you guys heard a long time ago was that the mining city of Volstrom, which primarily dealt in coal, which is very important for number one, keeping people warm during the winter, and number two, for forges, has gone dry, and no one knows why. And the people from there have disappeared. There's been no contact with them, and the army of Dragon House, especially now after this final push and the heavy losses on both sides, is too taxed to worry about it when they have another war to fight. They can't fight a war on 2 fronts right now, not successfully. So they're looking for someone to go deal with that. The other option was go to the swamp and deal with the undead, or say fuck both of those things and go and end the campaign and go kill the Spire Lord in the Southern Kingdom.
Yeah, most of us agreed to the
Volstrom thing.
Yeah.
So we're looking like we're going to go.
We're not
up to
worried
the north.
about undead. Why?
We are. That's next on the list.
Yeah.
And again, it all depends on. It all depends on how long you want this game to go.
Not okay with not dealing with undead.
Oh, I was going to voice that I'd like to do them, but is it already dead set?
I mean, here's what I'll do.
Yeah.
I'll put this here. You guys can add reactions to that, right?
Another thing that the Volstrom may be useful, we might need, just the factor of that we have to recoup losses in terms of like equipment and rebuilding. We'll need forges for that.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put these up so you guys can vote. So the cold is for Volstrom and the sick people is for zombies.
I get the fortress shit and all, but dead people swarming our asses isn't good either.
Well,
Holy
Serpent House also
I
has
was
their
about to
rangers.
say I was neutral, and it's even. So,
That'll be back soon.
I don't want to
Listen,
be
well,
the
don't-
tiebreaker. God damn it.
If the dead
We
don't
still have a
stay
whole
dead,
entire
imagine
party.
undead orc snipers. That's all I'm saying.
Me at the current moment.
We also have one person unaccounted for in terms of votes, so
Ducky's here.
Ducky.
is not here.
That's what I meant. Ducky's not here. And also,
Uh,
did Harold go and dip? Does he need
No,
to
Huh?
here's
No, I'm
here.
here.
You-
I
you
just went and
voted
got
for
some
Colby.
snack on.
Okay.
Did you vote?
Because here's the thing, like
I
the
voted.
Serpent House also has their rangers.
That's true.
Badum.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but the Seven House Rangers aren't gonna help us.
Well, no, they'll help in terms of keeping the undead from being an issue until we can deal with everything else.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's reasonable.
Alright, doesn't really matter now. We're doing the cold people.
Cool.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Problem solved. The cold people.
Volstrom it is.
We'll scrim it in.
Listen, the Servant House Ranger is voting for fucking cold people, so I don't know what to tell you.
You also don't care about a whole lot of things.
Alright. Drax was kind of just. Swallow his tongue. Just. Alright, sure.
Listen, I'm all about
I'm
like
with you,
checking the
Jackson.
trade routes and
I'm all
everything.
about killing the shit that ain't natural.
I will admit,
I-
I also have a person.
My whole thing is that like
That is my home.
Servant House could have done more. I get like they want to keep the trade routes open and everything, but like this
I hope
ain't,
bias.
at least in fucking Orion's mind, this ain't something you play both sides of.
And I will freely admit I have a bit of a personal bias because this is also my home we're talking about here.
Let's just talk in character. Like, we could discuss it in character. It's fine.
It's also technically
Um,
Draxos' zone too.
Oh, wait, what?
Volstrom is in the north. It's in the Dragon House.
Oh, hell no. Get these fuckers out of here. What the fuck? What are y'all doing on my property?
This is my land.
Shotgun, wait
Fuck
a
off.
second.
Oh, dude, if you gave Drax a shotgun, all he'd do is just all day.
Monkey.
Unfortunately,
off.
the only shotgun in Matt Mercer's gun collection is
Sure.
blunderbuss, which you
Oh,
can't.
Oh, wait, no,
Since all
Pump
you
action.
schmucks don't learn, I guess learning would be pointless.
nice.
So how much is it gonna cost for the elemental?
I don't remember where you got to scroll up and find where we figured that out.
Wow, thanks.
I know it's gonna take a while, but like that's we figured out the cost of it, and I don't want to do it again.
You can search for certain keywords.
I know I should like.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh yeah, we were talking
Control
The
F.
about.
little search bar on top of
Okay, here we
all the
go.
names on top of the rhythm.
I
bar,
found it. I found
and
it.
it'll
To
prompt you.
attempt to bind another elemental to the ship, it costs 11,150 gold. That's the price we worked out. To attempt it. To even attempt to do an elemental.
Oh shit.
You probably want me there to try to help with it.
You are integral to the plan because it requires several castings of several different spells.
Yeah.
He was like, Badoom.
Well, that's not his fault. His internet's still
I
being
know.
shit.
He's like, fuck, I'm out of here. I don't want to do that shit.
All right, so I will fit the coin because I do have the gold from in the font.
Okay. So I need to look up exactly what we were doing here, but let me. I'm gonna jump back to that conversation real quick and then see if I can't
Also-
figure out.
If I could, I would like it to be have like some, because I don't. How much would it cost for like some basic furnishing?
How much do you want to
'Cause
spend?
Because here's the thing. On that ship, I've been sleeping on the floor because there's not a bed.
Yeah, it's not furnished at all. All of you have been sleeping on the floor. It's really uncomfortable.
I would like at least enough beds for the party.
Enough beds for the party. Okay. Well, I don't know if there's a.
Orion is.
Is there an
willing to
adventuring
furnish
gear
his own
section
room.
for beds? Hold on a second. Let me Google and see if I can find some furniture for fighting. Furniture, trade goods, and vehicles. Don't show this again. Yeah. Apparently, there's no price.
While you're looking at that, do you mind if I tell you the other stuff I have during downtime?
Yeah, go ahead.
I would like to trade in both my plate and my half plate and the magic half plate to try and get some basic magic half plate, like with pluses. Like I think, so I think the resistance is a rare.
Armor of resistance. I can look that up. Nope, wrong tab. There we go.
Armor resistance. It's the rare. Yeah.
Yeah, it is rare. You are correct.
If I could, I would like to see if maybe the Eagle House would be willing to trade that in for some mithril.
Mithril half plate.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I do think the mithril half plate would be like a right here. Mithril half plate +1.
Okay.
It's a rare, so it's a rare, so it'd be a 1-for-1 in terms of the value.
Well, normally, yeah, but I mean they're still businessmen.
Well, I'd also be trading in the.
I know.
half plate.
I'll tell you this: if you trade in everything that you just said, then you can get that. I'll let you get it. Just take it.
I would.
Yep.
Yo, would a dancing blade be worth it?
I don't know. It's up to you. You got 25 grand. Everybody's got 25 grand.
I have 35 grand. What do you mean?
Remember when I said you could buy the wizard spell list? I wasn't kidding.
Bruh.
It's just...
Don't y'all ever forget who y'all came to for the loan when y'all needed it.
Yeah.
And
Of course.
Orion has a small fortune.
Orion is rich as
Orion is
buy
now
the Playboy Mansion.
Orion is now one of the wealthiest people in all of Serpent House.
He could buy the Playboy Mansion, tear it down, then rebuild it twice as big.
Yeah, he's not quite on the level of, say, a councilman, but he's
getting there.
Pretty close. He's like a tenth of the way there,
Dang.
which is more than most people can hope for in their lifetime.
And people say adventuring doesn't pay.
Yeah, right.
Question.
The Dragon Horde alone, if one person possessed all of that Dragon Horde, they would be at the lowest seat on the Council of Serpent House.
Wow. Question.
Answer.
How long has it been at this point since Kineric was separated from the group?
I mean, counting the part where he didn't even participate in the last arc we did, it's been about a month and a half, plus whatever downtime we're gonna do.
Yo,
Oh,
we doing anything
Don't
else?
worry.
Unless you got something you want to do for downtime.
I
can
got
get out of here.
nothing.
I'm trying to think.
We're gonna
I know I
bounce.
want to do.
Catch you guys next time.
Well, I wanted to do.
Bye.
I need to know if I'm going level 2 artificer, or if I'm going level 3 rogue before I do any downtime. Is that okay? And I need to think about that over a little bit longer.
Yeah, if you want to. I mean, we got. If you can't decide in half an hour, then we're still gonna end the session at 4. Or earlier,
Well,
I think I'm fine with ending the session now. I'll get back.
I have a couple of things. I have a couple of things I still want to do, but.
So what does? Let me do Solus first. But what does Solus want to do?
Oh, by the way.
Oh, I just want to figure out how friggin' Kenric's politicking has been going.
That's an excellent question. Why don't you roll me a fucking charisma check? Persuasion check.
Persuasion. That. Yee. What's his modifier?
96 HP.
+7.
Before level up. 4 level up HP. So.
I cannot hear you. +7.
Yeah, +7 for his persuasion.
Did you roll for it? A dice roller or something? Oh, there.
Not.
Nope, that's Grecian. Never mind.
I couldn't really. Come on.
Hey, I have 108 HP. Not bad.
The message of fight the power during wartime was only really effective in Vietnam. Not not so much in Eagle House.
God dang it! I couldn't have rolled any better.
You no, 'cause you suck. But
That is upsetting.
I'll say this: you have formed a small group, a cult, if you will, around
Oh.
What did I come back to?
around Mistra,
Oh.
somewhere in Eagle House.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Hey,
Oh.
you're not doing anything illegal, so you shouldn't have to worry too much.
That's wow. I mean, that's huh.
Do I smell
I mean,
heretics?
Yeah, right.
that's not exactly what I had going. That's not exactly what I was going for, but it's a step. It's a step in the right direction.
I smell heretics.
I accidentally became a cult leader. Fine.
How do you accidentally become a cult leader?
I rolled too low on persuasion. It was an accident.
You're like, well, fuck. I guess this is happening now.
I hate
I'm
it when it does
trying-
that.
Kinnick is trying to hold up his end on the bargain and friggin' help try and persuade the friggin' Inquisition to looser restrictions on magic. Apparently, he's made a cult while trying to friggin' change the laws
Hey,
of
Matt,
magic.
you still there, bud?
No, I'm not here. Why?
Draxus was trying to talk to you real quick.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm here. He's probably packing his bags before leaving. You don't know where yet.
Here's a question: Do y'all want fucking combo casting rules or no?
Not
What's
yet.
up?
Yeah, you can get them. I'm not gonna
was
take
actually,
them.
that was one of the things I was wanting to learn combo casting with either Draxos
One of them?
or Theo.
Okay, give me a minute. I'm gonna throw that in chat real quick.
Yo, how long does it take for word to reach Kinrick of the group friggin' freezing a dragon?
Not long. like
As
like
soon as
it'll
I
take-
arrive there,
It'll take some time. Yeah, it'll take some time, maybe a week before it
We would have
reaches
had
you.
to stop by Eagle House anyway for this whole elemental thing.
Yeah, there would have been like a proclamation throughout the lands of just like, hey, remember that dragon? Yeah, it's dead now, and these guys did it.
That's pretty crazy.
Frozen fucking solid. Because here's the thing, I'm pretty sure, because it's magical ice, that thing ain't fucking melting. That's just a fucking ice statue of a dragon that's in that tower now.
And Kinrick is over here just like, I couldn't have at least waited.
Hell,
did they wait for me? Yeah, no,
What
Drax.
is it? Guys, we don't. Would you hate it when you fall behind? Next thing you know,
Yeah.
dragon.
Hey, Draxus, what do you need?
Hey, do you remember? Fuck, I took your accent. Hey, you remember that?
Alrighty. So those rules are for everybody to use if you want to.
Dang.
Those of you who have spells to cast, if it seems confusing and convoluted and dumb, it's because it is. And it's up to you whether you want to make them a thing or not. But you know, that's the thing. They are a thing now. Have fun.
Hey, remember that inn we used to spend time in Norn? Remember the time I may or may not have gotten intoxicated and tried sledding down the stairs?
On a shield.
Not important. And you're not here. Fuck off. Yeah. I do.
Yeah, the stuff. Sadly, the owner has, he fell in battle. He was drafted and died recently. Or a while back. It's nothing that serious, but recently.
Ah, yes, a man died. Not that serious.
Oh no, a man died in war. But however, recently the bar went up for auction,
Really?
and let's just say, may have put a bid in.
And how much did you bid on it?
That's not important. So
That's kind of important.
not now.
Because I think I see where this is going, likely.
Listen, yeah, I'm going to be probably when this is all over. If I ever do retire, maybe I just live my whole life part of the guard and decide to continue doing what I do best. Or maybe I can go retire there. Maybe retirement's not in for me. Maybe it's not.
Draxus, how old are you?
Old enough to know better.
You've been keeping track, right?
23.
Alright.
23? I think it's 20.
You know, I think it's about when I first left the Ranger Corps.
Wait, how old are you?
And don't worry about it.
I'm worried about
Old
it now.
enough to know
you just
better.
say- There's a shoulder punch coming in your way with first level Divine Smite.
Son of a bitch.
Love tap of smite.
So would the 23 hit?
Yes, the 23 hits, you cunt.
Alright, so it's gonna be 5 and then 13 radiant.
Fucking hate you. Okay. Ironically, I haven't healed from combat.
Oh,
and
yeah,
that's
he's
exactly how much
unconscious.
damage I've taken the entire long rest.
Yes, because he hasn't taken one long rest in his entire downtime.
Dude, I just conveniently haven't updated my sheet, and you did the amount of damage I needed.
That's crazy. I don't remember that. So,
Goddamn.
yeah,
Okay. Ah, you son of a bitch. Anyway, yeah, I'm old. I'm 27.
You're what? 120? What?
No, 27, not 100. What? Not that old. Not yet.
What? I thought most elves. Oh wait, no, you're half elf.
No.
He's human.
Oh.
He's human.
Oh.
We're wrong twice.
What's Draxos' intelligence stat again? 7?
At least a -3.
Least a -3.
Sorry, VG. I'm gonna go. So I have an 11 in intelligence right now. We're just gonna put that down to a 10.
Yeah, go ahead and just do that. You lose 1 intelligence point for that joke. Holy fuck. I'm kidding. You don't actually do that. Don't
Too late.
actually do that.
Aw.
Alright, anyway.
But anyway, really, you're.
I've been,
Right.
I thought I stepped away from it a long time ago. I figured it was a young man's game and all that.
You're 27.
Yeah,
Not that old.
for a soldier, it's not spring chicken.
Of course, but it's whenever you're doing, when they just move you to an officer position. That's what they'll probably just do with me.
I don't think that was for me.
There.
I'm no leader by any means.
I don't agree with that statement.
No.
Who else was in
Draxos,
charge?
you're a leader. I'm not. I can't. I don't hold the same presence you do.
Of course, I know that. But who else was leading while I was away? You know, leading.
Orion scratches chin. I don't think anyone was leading, actually.
Yes, because you were just wandering from place to place.
We were a fucking mess while you were gone.
I wasn't. Don't worry, you still are.
Oh, lovely. Thank you.
You specifically.
Anyway, yeah, no, I guess I understand, but just I wasn't in it.
That's fair. That's very reasonable. I don't know. Maybe just being but I've completed my goal, and I can't tell you how happy that makes me.
You'd be a good bartender.
How? I don't drink.
Do I need
That's
to
a good
remind
point.
you?
That's a self-imposed choice, by the way. Like, you could if you wanted to. It's not going to be frowned upon.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, you
He's
did
always
just
on
kind
duty,
of
is his mindset.
save half the content.
He's probably totally gonna do it for like parties and such when he's off, but
Listen, the best dealers are the ones that don't partake.
of course, yeah. And then I have to break up a fight. Oh, that'll be fun. More annoying than anything, but fun.
One punch and they're already out like a light. You don't even have to. They don't even have to pay for a room. They can just nap there. That's what I call service.
He's face palming and just laughing at that. Yeah. Alright. Maybe. I'd probably have to learn how to tend and actually make the alcohol. That might help.
Well, I don't know how to do everything, but there's nothing saying I can't learn. If you ever need a partner in crime.
Oh god. Again? Honestly, I'm surprised I've lasted this long dealing with you, but...
Oh, come on, you love me.
Lying is a sin.
Then why are you?
I'll think about it. Yo, welcome back. Orion and Draxos are talking about maybe retiring and working a bar. Since we're like 3 weeks from retirement.
He was only 3 weeks from retirement.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, no,
oh wait, this saw your last text. Never mind.
He was.
I definitely have something in mind.
I mean, yeah, you need to tell me before I do anything.
So you know what the Nightmare Boots did, right?
Yeah.
I want the Nightmare Boots, except forget the speed bonus, just the making it harder to hit me with ranged attacks. But also a Misty.
But also Misty Step. Okay.
So no double speed, but the whole like cloaking and shadow thing to make it harder to hit me, and this basically I'm trading out the speed boost for the Misty Step.
Okay, let me look something up real quick. Cloaks. No.
Didn't you just call it a cloak of smoke and mirrors?
Yeah. I'm trying to find
I didn't say cloak, I said
I know, I'm trying to think of the depends on how expensive you want this to be. Tell me how much money you're willing to spend, and I will give you something based on that price.
That's a risky game.
Yeah, the more expensive the item is, the better the effect will be.
I'm willing to pour in. Actually, I'd have to do some math first.
Alright, well, get back to me when you do the math.
Because I still need to buy spells. And I'm working permanency thing, so
Oh, goody.
a few permanency things actually.
Thank you.
I love permanency. It's like my favorite spell that I've made.
Basically, I'm thinking about making Theovane fly forever.
Okay.
And giving him
Alright, let's try that again, Chief. Fly forever and
this is true.
oh no.
Oh no.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Oh boy, oh boy.
We're still recording.
Okay, so
Right here.
I think here's the issue with this is if I remember permanency correctly. If I remember how I did the spell, concentration spells still require your concentration to do.
Wait, what?
I think I could be wrong about that. But let me double check real quick.
Never able to
Yeah,
cast a concentration spell again.
I know, right? I don't think I did that, but let's find out.
That would severely
Oh, and that's a
suck.
spell. Duration becomes until the spell.
I would.
Yeah.
Half of my spell list would become null and void.
For permanency, yeah. So here's the thing: if you cast it on yourself, you're still holding concentration on the spell. If you cast it on an item, it's not the same thing. The item holds concentration forever because it's one item with one spell on it. It's not a creature. So it depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to make you yourself, the person Theovane, fly forever, you need to hold concentration forever on the fly spell, basically. It just doesn't have an upward duration. The duration becomes until dispelled, but the concentration of the spell remains, and and you're still vulnerable to things like dispel magic or anything like that, anti-magic field, that kind of stuff. Oh, there it goes. So, well, everyone else knows that now.
Yeah. I might say no to this.
Did you hear what I said about concentration? Oh boy.
Just type it out,
That's fucking
VG.
awesome. God, this is awful. Okay. So, I'll say this again, but the upward duration.
There's literally no good subclass. It just gives me. Going rogue would just give me another D6.
I know. It's almost
I
like specializing in
mean,
a class gives you better stuff sometimes.
yeah. Could go assassin.
Like, okay, I'm gonna be honest. There's like 2 instances where assassin would have come in handy in the past, like, how long in this campaign?
Or you know what?
How much of
Friggin'
that is from our own and how much that's from our own decisions and not from any actual lack of planning?
friggin' here's something you could also do. Friggin' go to Eagle House, have a talk to Kenrick, and maybe for some reason take a level into Warlock.
I have 13 charisma. Hell fucking no.
I mean, you can be a
I
good
mean,
Warlock with no charisma.
Celestial patron.
You have the minimum fucking charisma to do it.
You can be
Yeah.
a good Warlock with no charisma.
I can, but no.
I don't even know if you can fit any more cantrips in your build.
I physically can't even
Probably.
fit any more classes into my build. I'd have to like start doing stuff manually on
You
like a
gotta do
G sheet or something.
Finagling of all sorts of kind.
Yeah, I would like roll 20 only has 3 spots for multi-class because it doesn't think anyone is this dumb.
Let's not prove it wrong then.
I don't know, Hunter.
Don't. Please.
Dude, if Mystic was allowed in this campaign, I don't think you understand how fast.
Oh, that's another thing. whenever we do Shattered Earth, if we do it at all, Mystic is not a thing. Just pointing that out. You can pick a psionic subclass for something, but Mystic is not going to be a thing.
Mystic will never be a thing. Fuck Mystic.
Yeah.
Please do not fuck Mystic.
And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, it's the world that I'm homebrewing currently for a replacement for Monster Houses later.
That thing.
So yeah, if you guys want me after Monster Houses to continue DMing, I have another campaign setting.
To be out, boys.
Yeah, you need to go and call your fucking internet service provider.
Alright,
I don't even
so
know
I
if
can
you
go
heard
level
me.
2 Artificer and get
What am I supposed to do? Yell at them? What the fuck?
Yeah, just be like, what the fuck? Why's my internet so bullshit? I paid for XXXXX and we're getting this much.
Wait, he paid for porn? I mean,
Well,
Tell your brother to go stop downloading porn or whatever. And fix your internet.
I paid to download a good
You know
quality.
what?
I need
It's
released bitcaps,
good at
damn it.
night when no one else is using it. That's when it's only good at night when no one else is on and I'm up.
Oh, when you're
Alright.
looking at porn?
Anyway, so
I feel like he didn't catch that tail end of our conversation and he just said that out of context.
anyway, I'm gonna fucking. So my options are right. I can go level 2 Artificer, which gives me the fucking. What are they called? The bullshits.
There we go. Just so I have a record of it.
Infuse items. They give me infuse items.
Yeah.
So I could go level 2 Artificer for infused items. The issue is that most of our like important items are already infused except my armor.
Could make it a +1. I don't
The
remember. You
slight
could
issue
also
with that though is that I'm just better off going a level in fighter or ranger to get +2 in the dex at that point.
yeah, but you don't want an SI, remember?
You're right. And then I could take a 3rd level into artificer when we level up next. And then what do I get for 3rd level artificer actually? The right tool for the job, an artificer specialist. What is
Hey,
right
I'm
tool
back.
for the job?
Hey, welcome back.
Thank you.
Oh, I get to change cantrips. You learn how to produce exactly the tool you need. With Tinker's tools in hand, you can magically create one set of artisan's tools in an unoccupied space within 5 feet of you.
Yep.
Requires 1 hour work. Maybe shorter, wrong less.
Yeah. Magic. He was thinking that he was going to be able to fly forever and be invisible all the time. He's like, no, that's not how that works, bro. You still got to hold concentration on a spell when it's cast on yourself, unfortunately.
The whole L.
The only thing that permanency does is remove the... It changes the duration of any spell that has a minute or more duration into until dispelled. The regular effects of the spell still remain.
Last and Gaius.
Yeah. You can't have
Okay.
a permanent Gesh on somebody. You can't have permanent Foresight. You can't have permanent Resurrection or whatever the fuck. I don't know how that works. Or whatever, Regeneration. Like, Regeneration takes place over a certain number of minutes. But you can't have permanently regenerating health. That's broken as fuck. So, of course not.
Last certain
Postmates?
Ridiculous.
races.
Did you say racists?
And then races. There's. I know for a fact that there's the really shitty regen on the fucking zombie boy revenant. There we go. All right. So I could. Is the armor unearthed arcana thing good for artificer?
The armor?
Yeah.
I haven't taken a look at the armor, to be honest. I can go look.
Otherwise, it's looking like an alchemist type beat.
See, you get specific spells. You get shield at 3rd level.
Oh my god.
Power armor. You want a mech suit?
Yo!
God damn.
Are you? Hold on. Do you have proficiency in heavy armor?
Yes, fighter.
I mean,
That's
wait
true.
a minute. Orion has a bow that's basically a sniper rifle.
If you
Just give him.
if you
give
want to
him a
go,
cannon-
if you want to grab a
Make
set
him-
of plate mail,
Make him Jun. We're making this man into Jun from Halo Reach.
You can make him into fucking Iron Man.
We're making him into a Spartan.
He's Master Chief.
He's not cool enough to be Master Chief. He can be Jun though.
I mean,
Whatever. As an action, you can turn a suit of heavy armor you're wearing into power armor, provided you have Smith's tools in hand.
Yes.
The armor continues to be power armor until you take it off and don another suit of armor, or you die.
Yes. Now, what does power armor do exactly?
I can
if the
make
armor, hold on.
modifications to it.
If the armor normally has a strength requirement, the power armor lacks this requirement for you, so you don't have to worry about your strength. You can use the power armor as a spellcasting focus. Power armor attaches to you and cannot be removed against your will. It also expands to cover your entire body and replaces any missing limbs functioning identically to a body part it is replacing.
Bruh, you could just someone could put your head in to power armor.
Yeah, and then you can customize it doing certain things at 3rd level as well. You can
You could
be
change
a
the power
guardian
artist model when you finish a short or long rest
or
provide
an
you have Smith's
infiltrator.
hand.
I think
Do
probably
it.
you're going to want to go
Thunder
with...
gauntlets, which
but you're gonna-
punch for a D8 each hit,
Yeah, but you don't punch things. You probably want infiltrator, right? For lightning damage.
and then
And
or I
5
can
foot
go
move speed.
infiltrator.
It also
Do it.
doesn't matter, like it becomes 0 weight, and you can wear it under your clothes.
Nice.
It also doesn't impose disadvantage on stealth checks if you wear it because it's heavy armor, which I think
So-
infiltrator would be fantastic. Yeah,
Oh
I
my
would-
fucking
absolutely. Yeah, you need to go.
Do it.
Yes, I'm 100% on board with power armor, Orion. Let's do this.
Yes, I love this.
What did I come back to? And how
We're
do I
making
vanish
a
from the space of existence?
We're
turning-
making Orion
turning
into a
Orion.
Spartan.
We're turning Orion into Iron Man. He's gonna be at level 11. He's probably just gonna get power armor. It's gonna be great.
Why?
Why
Because
not?
I'm 100% on board with this, dude. It's fantastic.
Like, infringed upon Drax's Cinephilia. I was a silver paladin, and now there's this guy.
You did 71 points of damage. You have nowhere to complain.
Remember, I can
Dude.
wear it under my clothes, so I can just like be wearing like a nice dress suit, and then like some shit go down. And then,
Yo,
like,
does anybody remember at the start of this campaign when Orion was literally the most vanilla person in the party?
Yeah, he still is, but now he has
now he's vanilla, magic, rich, and he's finna have power armor.
Yeah,
This
right.
man is legit just Tony Stark.
I think probably the most vanilla person we have is Limac, followed by Kage, followed by Astra.
My God.
let's see here.
Woof. I'm on board for this. Also, I'm definitely allowing that in the Shattered Earth campaign too. Whenever that happens.
Power. We all right.
Of course.
Everyone
Of course.
just become Tony Stark.
Everybody make power armor artifices, and we'll just make it a crafting campaign.
Just there was going to be a party of all. There was going to be all clerics, but now it's all artificers.
Yeah. Well,
Please,
here's the thing: is
for the
that
love of God, don't.
I'm basically unlocking fucking everything, unless it's insanely broken. So for that campaign, unless it's insanely broken, for that campaign. So stuff like all the UAs that come out that have weird flavoring to it, I'm totally down with. And I'm also allowing like weird races that nobody uses. So Eric Hawker is okay, and Bugbear's okay.
Cool.
But I'm gonna bring.
Quillis Horizon, no one uses.
Oh, only.
Right.
I was thinking about bringing in
I'm
Catherine.
surprised you actually remember Quillis.
The only
Like,
person who knows
I'm
who-
legitimately fucking surprised.
You're allowing everything in this campaign, huh? Laughs in Dark Meadow. just give Matt mild PTSD.
Kenrick and fucking. Oh.
Kenrick
no.
and Helsing.
Not Kenrick, fucking Quillis. Quillis and
Quillis
Helsing.
and Helsing. Yes. Why oh no?
Because we have
Are
a
you-
sorcerer, a warlock, and that means I'm playing a barbarian. Fucking.
What are
Hey, I wasn't gonna be playing Quillis. I was gonna be playing a.
What? Are you afraid I'm going to pull the Thrones card twice in a row again?
No.
You guys can do that right now if you wanted to. You still got the
Oh.
deck somewhere. Somebody has the deck.
We still have the deck, but no.
We have a.
Nobody
hasn't-
remembers who has it.
I'm sorry. Why hasn't friggin' Valen taken that away from the party?
Man, it's almost like I've been keeping it a secret.
It's almost like he only interferes where he needs to.
Like the only
Whoever
one here-
whoever
actually,
had
I
it
think the
before they
only
died
one who-
gave it to me, and I've been keeping it very safe.
Why hasn't Mordenkainen been like, hey, yo, V dog, you gotta talk to this Orion boy.
Because
I'm
he's
literally-
interested in balance, and that includes the balance of chaos in the world, which the deck of many things definitely has going for it.
Me and Orion are the only people that know that deck even exists.
Ta-
Everyone else who would know about it is either dead or didn't pay attention.
Have a deck of many things. Freeze a dragon. Balance. I guess that works.
Perfectly balanced as all
suppose.
things should be.
If you have a deck of many things, you have to freeze the dragon solid. I don't make the rules. I just follow them.
The question is, if I do go artificer,
Though,
I get how many infusions?
back on track because I still want to do things.
Two.
Because I was still in the middle of doing things, but we just got sidetracked to fuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay for the elemental to try have it combined, and I'm assuming I have enough pull to get someone who actually knows what the fuck they're doing to do it, right?
You can. You can ask for help, sure. I'll say you have to make a persuasion check because it's still Eagle House. Unless you want Theo to do it for you, then you have to make a persuasion check against him, probably.
I'll make a persuasion check, though I'm assuming I have at least the DC's not that high given I killed the fucking dragon.
We'll see. It's still summoning an
24.
elemental to bind to a ship. But I mean, a 24 is not gonna. A 24 is not gonna not have them do it. Yeah, if you pay someone, they'll do that.
Yeah,
for you.
I'm gonna foot the bill.
So here's another thing. Air elemental is a CR5 creature. So I'm going to. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look up. What was the fucking chain of events that we had to do? We had to. It was.
Had to summon, had to weaken it, had to bind.
Yeah, it was magic circle, and then summon. It was conjure elemental, and then planar binding was the 3 spells. Let's see, conjure.
Why?
Conjure elemental.
Hey,
Challenge rating 5 or lower. Doesn't make saves for that one, but it does.
I don't feel like that.
Okay, but it does for magic circle. Let's see, you can invert it. Trapping the creature, fantastic. Cool. Okay, so then we need planar binding. Planar binding. Attempt to do a thing, and then you need to cast permanency on it, but that's not a problem. Completion casting, charisma saving throw. That's what it is.
Do we have any Fritos? Do we have any Fritos?
No.
Fritos.
Oh.
No, we don't have Fritos. Fritos don't exist in this world. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, so I need to look up
Then
air.
Did you
Roll.
roll to invent Fritos?
So now I need to look up air
Live.
elemental, and I need to make a charisma saving throw.
So I could get another bag of holding for Everlast.
Well, the elemental got a 0 on its charisma saving throw, so I'm safe to assume that it is now bound to your ship.
Okay.
Go ahead and mark off that gold for yourself.
It was 1,115 gold.
No.
No.
Dad,
it was 11K.
No. Yeah. That's in platinum.
Yeah, okay.
Well, geez, lady, if you see a problem, don't leave the problem floating in my toilet.
What is going on? Alright, I think it's time to end the session, so I'll see you guys next week for whatever the fuck Volstrom turns out to be. This is going to be interesting as fuck.
Alright.
I'll see you guys
I
later.
still have 1,385 left.
Yeah, well, if you need anything else, just tell me after I hit the stop button. And stop.